Let me ask you a question. Why do you stay when he talks about you like he does?
Yeah. Why? Yeah. Why would you stay if you're not a whore?
Why would I stay?
Yeah. Why would you stay if you're not a whore?
I mean, how are you going to explain to your children someday that you were on a national TV show and you called their mother a whore? She's so terrible. She's fat. She's this. She's that. How are you going to explain to your kids that you said these things about their mother to everybody?
Everybody, like I do.
You know what?
What are you hiding from me, Matthew?
You're a whore, Jamie. No, Jamie. What's down there, Jamie? You're down there, Jamie. Look at Jamie. You are the fuck. Get off my stool.
I'm used to cocktail, I swear it's true. Use sharper notes to get seafood for you. Type in the details for your perfect fish.
What are you hiding from me, Matthew?
What's down there, Jamie? You're down there, Jamie. Look at Jamie. I have to be honest
Well, I
with you,
sure hope
right?
you can pass your lie detector test, Matthew, because
Let's see.
I think you're cheating
Why?
on me.
I mean, honestly, why even get to those lie detector results? I mean, I mean, who cares if you're cheating? The way you talk to each other, the way you treat each other, the last thing in the world I want to do is keep you together.
Exactly.
Do you ever cheat on her?
That's.
Were you Dan? Come on, what? You don't have nothing to say, Matthew? You don't have nothing to say, Matthew? Matthew, come outside.
Get your ass over
You
here.
don't have nothing to say? You're a cheater? Is that what you're gonna give me, Matthew?
What? What's that?
Is that what you're gonna give me, Matthew? You're not gonna be a man? You're not gonna be a man. You're not gonna tell me nothing right now?
Come on.
No. You're gonna tell me like you
Come
brought
on.
me.
We're
You
gonna
brought
go
me
by
on
ourselves.
the TV show,
We're gonna go in the
Matthew.
green room. Come on.
No, you brought me on
We're
the
gonna
TV
go in the
show
green
to
room.
make me look like a
We're gonna
whore.
go in the green room, whore. Come
No.
on.
Can I go in there?
She
Matthew, you brought me on this show to make me look like a whore in front of the whole world. What are you hiding from me, Matthew? Is this the whole purpose of all this? Huh? Is this the purpose of all this? For you to tell me you're cheating on me?
I'm cheating on you with
Crazy.
5 different girls, Jamie.
5 different
Five
girls?
different girls. You know why, Jamie? I kept telling you and telling you and telling you for cheating on me, and I know for a fact you are.
Go ahead and hit that subscribe.
Yeah, Jamie, you're a whore, Jamie. No, Jamie, what's down there, Jamie? You're down there, Jamie. Look at Jamie. They didn't email you.
Hit that subscribe for me. And hit the thumbs up.
Hey, where's my phone at, guys? They ain't emailed me all day. You're down there, Jamie. You're down there.
you've been sleeping around on her.
No. When
I know he was cheating.
all these
But you
accusations,
don't have proof.
all these accusations, yeah, I did cheat on you because I
Knew he was a cheater.
5 times.
5 times.
Yeah.
You think she's gonna cheat on you?
Yeah,
Hit that subscribe for
She
me.
is. She is. She's a cheater. She's a cheater, Steve.
You don't love her, do you?
I do love her, Steve.
How do you treat
Steve,
somebody?
Steve, she waited until I said, Steve,
Steve.
when you're at the hotel,
If she's so
she had a
horrible, why do you stay with her?
Steve,
Why do you stay with her?
Steve, she had to talk to
Why do
me.
you stay with
Wow.
her?
Why stay with her? Because I love her.
I want you to sit back here for a second. I want to take you out and talk to you alone. Come on. Come on.
Press my name at the
$6
top.
meal deal.
Press my name at the top. It'll take you to my channel. Just press on the picture at the top and hit subscribe.
Get a medium hot or iced coffee, 6 crispy golden hash browns, and a delicious bacon, egg, and cheese. It's Dunkin's $6 meal deal. A deal for everyone.
My devotion, a harmonious dance of floral and fruity notes.
ethereal pair.
Steve. Steve.
You know, I personally, when we do cheating stories, I myself don't take them too seriously. This one, even as crazy as she seems, she's a human being. And what I don't like is how you could be so cold to her. And, you know, she is the mother of your kids. And the way you talk to her, I mean, even people I dislike or I hate, I wouldn't talk to them about them than the way you talk about the mother of your own
I have
children.
proof, Steve, that she cheated on me,
Okay.
Steve. I have proof.
Then why, and I'm going to ask this question,
Because I wanted her to be honest. I
okay,
really thought
but
she would
you
be
don't
honest.
stay here. Somebody just is constantly cheating on you, disrespecting you, sleeping with family members, you know, in a car with your cousin, doing all kind of crazy stuff. There is no man alive that would stay and put up with that.
Yeah, and vice versa.
Okay, what will happen if she comes out here and she passes this lie detector test?
Xana did all that.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's the truth.
And then what? And
It's
then,
the truth.
how do you
She
make up for
already
that?
said he can't even read and write.
How can you?
Yeah.
He talking all this
exactly.
jumbo,
How can you?
and he illiterate.
You can't. So then what happens to your relationship?
It's over with. I didn't want to do it anyway, though, Steve.
Man.
Well, I'd like to
I'd
bring your girlfriend back
Yeah,
out.
get
with all
nobody
your
else to
children,
read to
and
you.
we'll find out if she did anything. And I'll say this, whether she did something or not, nobody deserves to be treated like this.
Yes, right.
Like I said, I think this relationship's so volatile. I don't know if it can be repaired, if it should be repaired, you know? You know, Matthew came here today, confessed, he told you slept with 5 different women. He's been cheating on you. And then we asked him the 2 times that you left for about a week, did you have any sexual activity with any other females?
Of
He said
course
no,
he
he told the
did.
truth.
Uh-huh.
Did you cheat on Jamie with more than 5 different women? He's confessed to 5. He said no, he told the truth, so it has been more than 5. 5's a lot though, right? Do we even need to read your results? Shouldn't you just say, hey, you know what?
I'm done.
Right, you're done.
I want a different air flight, California, because all these people right here know that I'm faithful and honest. And you're the dirty one. You're the dirty one. And all I did was love you. All I did was love you. All I wanted to do was love you.
For the sake of
Narcissist.
making your mind at ease, you took a DNA test, whether you're the father of your youngest child, and you came here and took a DNA test, and the results of Matthew, you are the father of Jamie's 3-month-old son.
That's right. My baby.
You put this woman through hell for 2 years. I've never seen anybody disrespect their partner more than I've seen you disrespect her.
He's a piece
In the
of
8
shit.
years I've been doing this show.
You don't even know how
I've
POS.
never seen a man disrespect a
I'm
woman
hurt, Steve.
more than I've seen you disrespect a woman that gave you 3 kids. Never in over 1,000 shows have I seen somebody
she's a
be
whore.
so mean and so disrespectful.
Piece of shit. POS.
Jen, you came here and took a lie detector test. We've asked you, since you've been in a relationship with Matthew, have you had sexual contact with any other
Girl,
man?
you need to sue him for
Besides
the
him.
mental stress.
And she answered, no. Since you've been in a relationship with Matthew, have you ever had sexual intercourse with any other men besides him?
She
And you
answered
said
no,
no.
she told the truth.
The results for your lie detector test, the results came back the same to each question, and they came back that Jamie is telling the truth.
Girl, you need to leave him.
What, Jamie? What did you say, Jamie? What did you say?
Who's the cheater?
No.
Who's the whore?
You still talk to guys, though. Just
I
because,
gave you
no,
everything,
just because she
Matthew.
didn't have sex with nobody, she still talks to guys.
I'm sorry, I love you. You're not gonna tell me sorry?
No.
Are you, Matthew?
You know what?
Are you?
Get the hell off my stage.
You remember how you said if he fails, you were gone?
Yo, chat.
You
Matthew
say
like
you
3
watch
feet
all
tall.
the time. Okay, you know you're in a bad position because you do have children with him. But if you've been going through that for 2 years, and like I said, I see your 3 kids. There's no way that those 3 kids are happy day to day living in that house with that type of behavior. And he's out sleeping with all these other women. You and your children, don't you deserve better than
Yeah,
that?
they do. Even if I don't, they do. They do.
I've never seen somebody who's been in a relationship treat somebody worse than the way he treated you in the 20 minutes or 30 minutes he was out here. He's not even happy that you haven't cheated. 6 years you've been faithful.
Yeah.
He doesn't care.
That's why I told you I don't think
So you watch the show, it's pick a door time, right? If you think you're ever gonna be with that man again, you should go out that door. But no, you and your children won't be happy. Or if you're gonna be brutally honest and say, I gotta pick what's right for my kids and myself, then you gotta go out that door.
Thank you, Steve, for everything.
They don't be ready to leave they dudes lying, cheating.
Get off my stage.
You be ready to stay with them for long. They cry again.
Nikki was the first woman that Carissa ever loved, and they have been in an on-again, off-again relationship for 8 years. But in the meantime, Carissa had 2 children with a man named Donald. Now Nikki and Carissa have been out again for about a year, but Nikki suspects that Carissa has been sneaking away to have sex with Donald. Nikki says she wants to marry Carissa, but needs answers first. These results and more on today's Steve Wilco Show.
I'm the type of person, I don't like lies. Well, Carissa happens to be one of the biggest liars I know.
Really, Nikki? You trying to make me feel like I'm bad? You cheated on me first.
I cheated because she lied.
She pushed me away.
So you slept with him, Carissa?
You been sleeping with me forever. That's your problem. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
No, that is not true. You gonna tell me to believe him?
S-P-E-D-E will toast on here, ripping it up. That's something I want to know. Because if she get caught in a lie, I'm going to say adios.
Well, that's said on the computer. As soon as I hit that first letter I, it popped up, I had sex with a nurse. How do I know if I have STDs?
You lied so many times, you believe them yourself.
I know you're cheating.
He comes home and he checks you.
Yeah, he's checking. No! It's not gonna be with him! No! No! Nobody wants to cheat on her! No, right? No, right?
I'm here to find out if my girlfriend is cheating on me. We've been on and off for the last 8 years. The first time we got together, everything was good, but we were still young in high school, so she was cheating on me, I was cheating on her. But you know,
Everybody
everything,
does that in high school, right?
and everything that happens in the dark shall come out the light. So eventually it caught up with her, she ended up getting pregnant. So I took it upon myself to say, you know what, okay, if we're gonna be together, we're gonna make this work, and the father didn't want to be a part of the child's life, okay, I'll step up. I'll never be able to, play the role as a father figure, but I will be there, we can raise the child, we'll build family together.
Sure.
That was the plan. Well, she ended up having a miscarriage, and she told me it was because I was stressing her out, and basically I was just trying to get her to stop partying and stuff because it's like if you're pregnant, you shouldn't be out, partying in the streets. You need to get yourself prepared. Then we ended up eventually breaking up. Slowly but slowly the relationship died, but we stayed friends for about 4 years. Well, just recently, around my birthday time, around April, we decided to, try to rekindle the flame that we once had back then. So we started back taking things slow, and in the beginning, everything was good. I was all about her. She was all about me. We were inseparable, kicking it off. But then, I'm the type of person, I don't like lies. So if you lie to me, that's zero tolerant. You're done. I'm over. That's it. Well, Carissa happens to be one of the biggest liars I know, so I ended up catching her in 2 lies in one day. And it was like, with me, it's like, well, what in the world? Like, how do I supposed to deal with that? Well, she was supposed to be at work, and I was watching her kids while she was at work. Well, I ended up getting on Facebook. Facebook tells it all. And somebody was on there like, oh, I'm happy that you came by with Donald's sister. Oh, I'm happy that you came by to see us. I wish you would have brought the kids, blah, blah, blah. So now I'm like, well, why are you... She didn't inform me that she was going to see him. So I'm calling her, blowing her phone up.
Especially while you're watching.
While I'm watching her kids. Their kids. So I'm like, okay, I hit her up. I'm like, yo, what's going on? So you went to go see your baby daddy today? She like, oh no, where you getting your information from? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I saw it on Facebook. Oh, that's a lie, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah, I did go see him, but it was only for like 20 minutes, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, whatever. You went to go see him without your kids, right? Yeah. So that right there was already like borderline.
With that sucks?
No.
Shopping is hard. Make it easy with Stitch Fix. Get outfits you love without any of the hassle. First, tell us your style, sizes, and budget. We get to know exactly what you like and don't. Next, your real human stylist sends pieces that are so you. You can try it before you buy it for free. Then keep what you love and send back the rest. Experience our new app features like Vision, an AI tool to see and shop new looks on you, and Stylist Connect, where you can directly chat with our real stylist. Plus, shipping and returns are on us.
Why not? That'd be the first thing I'd ask.
That wasn't the first. I was still trying to get to the bottom of things to find out what was really going on. Right. But like I say, she just kept trying to blow me off. Oh, let me call you back. Oh, my mom needs a new phone. And her mom has her own phone. So I figured, I said, okay, maybe there's something going on. Maybe she's over there with somebody else. So I packed the baby stuff up and I head over to her house. And I catch her with another guy, which she was supposed to be not talking to or dealing with. Like I said, she got caught in 2 lies in one day. So at that point in time, I felt like I was completely done because, like I said, I don't like lies. One lie is enough.
Do you cheat on her?
I have cheated on her.
Girl or guy?
A girl.
Well, I don't know.
Yes, it was a girl, but that was after the 2 days I caught her cheating. Well, the two lies I found there, and the next day I went out of town. I'm not trying to be funny, but like, she has you right, but she obviously has some interest in men. So maybe she has needs from women and men. But you only have needs from women. Yeah, but see, my whole thing with that is I'm a very open person. So if she told you I'm gonna go get some guy. No. You'd be okay with that? But yeah, I probably would. You would be okay? I would if she was to keep it, be honest with me so I can know where we stand. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I just like the truth. I'm a truthful person, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to stop anybody from liking what they like because at the end of the day, you know, like what you like. I like what I like. So, Why did you cheat? I cheated because she lied. Oh, after the 2 guy thing? After the 2 guy thing, the next day I went out of town and I ended up sleeping with him. And was it good? Yeah, it was great. That was good. How did she react? Oh, she flipped. Yeah. She flipped. She flipped out. She went to crying and screaming, and you know how us women get when we get all emotional and stuff. But like I told her, I told her when I got back and I gave her the option. I'm like, look, we can either try to make this thing work between us, or you can leave. I would totally
And
understand.
you still at this point asked her if she had sex with those guys.
No.
Even after you told her that you had sex with another woman.
Oh yeah, I mean, I asked her, I asked her did she sleep with them, but she says no.
Yeah, and you don't believe her.
No, not at all.
Really, Nikki? You trying to make it seem like I'm bad? You cheated on me first. G pushed me away.
So you slept with him, Carissa?
You been sleeping with me forever. That's your problem. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
No, that is not true. You gonna say I can't believe him? Really, Nikki? You trying to make it seem like I'm bad? You cheated on me first. G pushed me away.
So you slept with him, Carissa?
So if she is cheating today, you're out. Guy or girl?
Guy or girl, I gotta go.
You gotta go.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys have been together a long time.
Yeah, on and off. But it's like this.
And you haven't had sex with anybody but that one time with you.
Yeah, that was it.
That was it.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
My wife's writing something on a card. Oh, she says you're a rapper.
Yeah, right.
Can you rap a rhyme for us?
Okay, I see. Let me do something off the top. Okay, Steve.
You're gonna freestyle.
Yeah.
See, I know a little bit about something.
Well, yeah. Okay. STEVE will toast. I'm here ripping it up up on the show. It's my girl cheating the knot. That's something I want to know. Cause if she get caught in the knot, I'ma say adios.
All right. She's got mad skills. All right, we're gonna meet your girlfriend, Carissa.
Really, Nikki? I'm not this other person trying to make me feel like I am, bro. Like, honestly, you trying to make me feel like I'm bad? You cheated on me first. At the end of the day, you just got this conscience on your shoulder because you cheated, and that makes you think that I'm cheating. Before I even slept with my baby, I even went out with him for his birthday. I'm saying, in his house, remember I stayed the weekend with him? Before I even did that, you slept next to a person a whole week.
So when you say you slept over at child's father's house, did you have sexual intercourse with him? I guess that's a big yes.
Really, Carissa? So you slept with him, Carissa? Maybe.
What about what you do to me, though?
You had me come all the way up to the further side? Huh? And I did ask you?
What about when I asked you? I told you. I told myself. You ain't tell me nothing. I told myself. Then you told me the truth.
Carissa, I told you.
Well, it happened, Nikki. It happened. Oh, it's over and done. It's over
How many
and done.
times?
Not that many.
Not that many. What's the over under? 3, 4? 3 times. But that was before she slept with.
No, that was after she cheated on me.
Oh, it was after she.
Yeah,
told
she
you.
cheated on me first this year. We got back together in April. She cheated on me in July. I ain't seen my baby back till September. She pushed me away. This whole time she been pushing me away.
What about this other guy?
What? That's just my friend.
You didn't sleep with him?
No, he don't need. No.
Did you still have feelings for Donald?
That's my baby daddy. Like, I have chemistry with him. I always love him. Regardless if she ain't here, he gonna always be there. You feel me? Do I want to be with him? No.
But sexually you do.
No, not even then. A
Well,
man don't please me. A man do not
Why did you
please me.
sleep with him then?
It happened. I was wrong. It happened. I was messed up. It happened. It went up at 3 minutes. Oh well, 3 minutes. You mad about 3 minutes? 3 minutes. By the time I woke up, it was over and done with. I ain't mad single
But you
man
said
do
you
not
did it
please.
3
I'm
times.
saying like 3 nights all together, probably 5 minutes.
Let's meet this 5-minute man, Donald.
But for real? Hold on, wait. 5 minutes though? 5
For
minutes?
3 times, so like a minute and a half.
Not all night, today? 3 minutes?
All night.
5 minutes?
All night.
You have been with me that whole week. You've been sleeping with me since forever. Every time I want it, CJ, I get it.
Really?
Never.
Every time you want it, you get it. Every time you day.
Yeah, it's times you done dropped off and you sitting in the car waiting and I got it.
Are you serious?
Let's keep it real,
Are you
CJ.
serious?
You just tried me with the 3 minutes.
Are you really gonna do that though? For real though?
3 minutes, you just did that. Come on, let's play it real.
Okay, so what? Cause I said 3
Okay,
minutes.
so what? Cause you slept with me. That's your problem. I ain't got nothing to do with that. You know what, bro? I'm sorry, bro. This is foul, bro.
You cheated on me first. No, I ain't love you.
Is that true she's out in the car and you're getting some?
Did you hear me?
Oh, look at that. She made a confession.
Can you just leave it alone?
You are the top. Get off my stage.
And then she talking about she didn't sleep with the other dude. He contacted me and told me he slept with her. He hit me up. And she sitting here trying to play it like she don't do nothing. She always trying to make herself so innocent.
You good, Shawty. You good.
You have 2 children with her, right? Okay. What are your feelings for her?
Well, my feelings for Chrisean.
Yeah. You love her?
At the same time, man, I grew up with both my parents. Unfortunately, she didn't get to get that. So I definitely want to give that to my kids, you feel me? But at the same time,
Would you like to be with Chrisean?
I'm not going to put myself and my heart at risk. And I know with my history how she really is. You know what I'm saying? How she really works.
How does she really work?
However she plays. However she feel like. Whatever CJ or Carissa wants, she gonna do.
Right.
Whatever she wants to do, she wants to do.
And knowing some of her conditions, and probably a lack of many more, do you still want to be with her?
And you can't tell me this back in Palm Beach though. Not as personally, and I told you.
Could you ever just be with just a woman?
Yeah.
You could. And never be with a man ever again.
So I don't believe you, CJ. But just the other day, you were just telling me how much you love me, how much you want to be with me, how much you want to build this family and stuff like that. What was that? A lie?
No, that's the truth.
No. It don't matter to me because, like I told you, I know her history, so I'm numb to it already. You get what I'm saying? I just raised my 2 boys. My 2 boys live with me, not her. They live with me.
Nikki came here and took a lie detector test, and we asked her, other than the one person Chris knows about since 2014, have you had sexual intercourse with any other person? She answered no, and Nikki told the truth.
Thank you, though. Absolutely, Shawty.
Cause I cheated on you. We done. But I took you back when you cheated on me, but we done. We done.
Red, you been screwing this man. She been with you every weekend?
No.
Every man does do it.
Oh.
Randy, you couldn't mind even been with him.
Man, she spend the night, she sleep with this man, man. Come on, CJ, what you running for? You get the results as
I
well.
was sleeping next
All
to
right,
him
the
when I was
results
with
gonna
you
tell
and
you.
they had sex with him when I was
Well,
with you.
unfortunately, her results don't say anything because all your tests came back inconclusive because you have a lot of alcohol and marijuana in your system.
Step into Refresherland with Dunkin' Refreshers. Swing into flavors like berry acai, fruity and refreshing. Watch your step, or you'll fall into black cherry, bold and tart. That's one way to cool off. Dunkin' Refreshers, a world of delicious flavors to choose from.
Your to-do list? Done by us. Introducing Home Care Plus subscription for $99 a year. Members get more at Lowe's.
Do you? Oh, look at that. Oh, Carissa, come on now.
Can you just leave it alone?
Nah. We can't have no
I
this.
can't, because my wife handed it to me.
I want this.
She made a confession. Subject admitted to having sexual contact with another woman after April 2014. Chris admitted that she has been sleeping with Donald since his birthday on September 15th. Happy birthday, by the way, bro. She said it happened 5 or 6 times since then, and the last time being yesterday.
Yeah.
Yesterday, really?
The day before yesterday.
No, that's you saying that.
No, I ain't say no yesterday.
It was
I ain't
actually the day
say
before
that.
yesterday.
The day you got tested, so whatever the last time you talked to Dan, the day before Dan.
Yeah, that's why I said the day before yesterday.
Right. Shake, it's all right. It wasn't yesterday. It was the day before yesterday.
Hey, let me ask you this question. Can I ask a question, though? Can I ask a question? Can I put you on the spot?
Put her on the spot.
Is it a family, not your family, because your kids is gonna be yours regardless. Because I told you I'm never gonna do that. Is it a family or is it Nikki? Let me ask
Go to
you
your
that question.
family and shout out answer for you.
I want my
Nah, you got your family. You ain't got
So
me.
hold on, wait, you talking to her, but you're not answering the question though. Which one is it?
Naked on this one.
So I'm just supposed to pick up with you because she don't want you?
You just I ain't say I gotta be you too.
But you're not answering the question though. Come on, answer the question.
Can I answer a question? Can you be loyal to anybody?
I was going to her.
Which one?
When?
Oh, to her?
You said you had sex with another
So we
woman.
was loyal to you.
April. We got back
I ain't had sex with I had sex with any cause man, it ain't get that far. We got to the point of kissing, but I didn't have sex with her.
Just the other day, she just told me she realized, well, nobody ever loved her the way I do.
Is that
That
true?
is true.
Exactly. So I'm asking you, what is it? Is a family or is it Nikki? What is it you want today?
I love you, Red. You know I love you, Sonny. You know I still do anything for you, but I can't be a fool.
When it said on the computer, as soon as I hit that first letter I, it popped up, I had sex with a nurse. How do I know if I have STDs?
You're saying it's over, or truthfully, you'd still like to be with her?
I love you, Red. You know I love you, Sonny. You know I still do anything for you, but I can't be a fool.
Now, are you gonna be her fool?
Oh, no. I ain't never been a fool, honestly. I just take care
But
of my
you're still gonna sleep with her whenever you can.
I'm a single man, man. I sleep with anybody I have in
I mean, we basically we're at the end of the story here. The show's over. I just want to know what you're gonna do now. I mean, I know you're still gonna be with him because
I am not gonna still be with you.
you're gonna sleep with him in the Good luck, hon. Oh.
Don't text me. Get away from me, dog.
Why you doing this?
Girl.
The whole reason we came here is to get everything got right. Right? I took you back when you cheated on me. You ain't been. Okay, so fine. But ain't no telling me
you cheated on me. Do we have to come here for me to tell you? To get the truth? I need to.
You know what, Nikki? Here's what I'll say on this. You're kind of a straight up girl. You know, you did what you did, but you're honest and you tell her. You're not holding lies. Yep,
No, she told me because the girl
but the
came to
person,
tell me.
but the person that's really lying all the time and cheating is you. And don't get me wrong, I really like you. But you're just cheating and doing whatever you want, whenever you want, which is kind of a good thing if you're single. But you're saying you're in a committed relationship, and I do believe you're saying a lot of things. What's his name up there? Donald. I believe that you're saying, you know, you love Donald, you want everything, but you can't have everything. So if you were gonna be with her, know that you're gonna have to accept that she's gonna keep sleeping with Donald. And if you're okay with that, then you should stay with her. If you're not okay with that, you should walk out that door.
It's not that I'm gonna keep Virgo.
Yeah.
You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere.
If she wants to go, she can walk out the door.
So you gonna walk out? You gonna walk away from me?
You had sex with her?
Yeah.
They go to your house?
One bag, infinite possibilities. Kate Spade.
Your weight loss breakthrough has arrived with Wegovy and hers. Lose up to 20% of your body weight starting at $149 a month. For the first time ever with an FDA-approved Wegovy pill or pen through hers. No insurance needed. If prescribed, hers connects you to a licensed provider to develop a personalized plan. Plus, ongoing support from your care team. The new era of weight loss with Wegovy and hers. Start today at forhers.com.
You just ran after her, bro. You just ran after her. You really just let me know where we really stand. After all this time, see, after all these lies, after all this stuff you've been telling me, you want to be with me, you want to do this, you want to work it out, and everything. And you running after her? The whole reason we came on here, you told me you was going to tell the world who you really want to be with. Why you ain't told me that, CJ? Now you let me know. Thank you.
Why is it so hard to make a relationship with him?
Just so insecure and controlling. If you don't have a feeling.
Controlling, CJ? Why? Why am I like that?
Because of our past.
Exactly. You gonna being like that for something you call?
What? You know what I think you should do? You really should stay uncommitted to anybody and just
get yourself together, man.
And just do whatever you want to do. And not feel the pressure of having to lie to anybody. I mean, you're not married, you're not committed. She walked out the door. You can do whatever you want now. And you know, honestly, having a little freedom is not the worst thing in the world, is it? And you know, anytime you want this, all you gotta do is go on.
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, there you go. Good luck to you. You'll call me, let me know?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, bro.
I definitely.
I'm lost. It's like, I put so much into this. I gave that girl everything. I put my career on the back burner just to put her first. And she'll do this to me. Like, it's cool though.
I went upstairs on the computer. As soon as I hit that first letter I, it popped up, I had sex with a nurse. How do I know if I have STDs?
You've lied so many times, you believe them yourself.
I know. He comes home and he checks it.
Yeah. He's checked me.
Chesney and Sean were high school sweethearts. But after she suffered a miscarriage, she found out that he had cheated on her. She forgave him, but now Sean claims that Chastity is sleeping with his relatives and even checks her for signs of cheating.
I'm engaged to Chastity. We've been together 11 years. We've been high school sweethearts, and we've been through everything together. We've been through a miscarriage. We've been through ups and downs. It's been a really crazy ride. And I think she's cheating on me because lately, after I proposed to her, she hasn't been wearing her wedding ring. She's putting on makeup in the house at inappropriate times. She deletes her messages on her phone. People are telling me she's unfaithful. Last time she cheated on me, she'd hide out in the bathroom, text message this guy. And I didn't find out about it until after everything was said and done. I feel like it's all happening again. And now I'm even wondering if she messed around with one of my family members. I've slipped up in the past, and I have cheated on her on one occasion, but I'm not cheating on her now, and I just want her to know that I love her and I'm faithful. Her sister Rachel, you know, that's one of her only friends. Her sister's kind of a crazy wild chick, and you know, I've seen some things in the past where she's pretty much hooked up with all of my friends. And now that that's her only friend, I'm afraid that she's following down her path. Chastity needs to know that I love her and that I really honestly want to be with her for the rest of my life. My biggest fear is that I'm going to find out that she has been cheating on me and that we're going to have to split ways just for the good of my son. If we can get past these accusations and move on, and I know that she's faithful to me and being honest, I think everything's going to work out fine.
First of all, we've been together for 11 years. We have a wonderful...
11 years?
Yes,
A long
wonderful
time.
son together. We were high school sweethearts, and when we first got together, everything was great. You know, we were the it couple. You know, everybody wanted to be us.
Don't fool yourself there.
No, it's true, but...
You were the main
yes,
couple.
Yes, and you know, he loved to put his arm around me, didn't care to say, if a guy looked at me, he's like, yeah, you know, she's my girlfriend. You know, everything was going good. You know, we found out, you know, that I was pregnant. There.
Crazy or not, witches are born on specific dates.
We know exactly when witches are born.
This felt way too specific, but understanding your witch archetype is key. Once you know it, you'll see why certain things happen and which path truly aligns with your energy. I'm an enchantress, but maybe you're a seer, healer, or shadow witch. Each type holds its own magic. Don't guess, discover it. Take the test and awaken your power.
Throughout the whole pregnancy, stayed by my side in the hospital. You know, he's a good father. He's always been a good father.
How old's your son now?
He's 7.
So 7 years old.
So, you know, everything, you know, was good.
Just this, why don't you never get married?
Well, I mean, I've talked about it, but...
I mean, together 11 years,
yes,
got a child.
I've been talking to him about it, and just recently he has asked me to marry him, but...
And what did you say?
I said yes.
Yeah, of course.
The only reason I'm not wearing the ring right now is because I had to get it sized, and not only that, I feel in my heart that he's cheating on me. Yes.
Are you guys still the hit couple, or?
No, not right now. Not right now.
So you got pregnant, right, the first time?
Yes.
And you had your son?
Yes.
And then you got pregnant the second time?
Yes.
And you miscarried?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. And how was he different for that?
Okay, well, when we found out that I was pregnant, see, I had cheated on him in the past. Right after I had...
You being the it couple?
Yes.
And you cheated on him?
Well,
the other guy must have been Brad Pitt.
You know, what happened was, after you have your baby, you kind of let yourself go sometimes. So,
You let yourself
I
go?
wasn't getting enough attention from him and
Right.
this other guy.
Start showing you
Yeah,
more attention.
so,
And you're not married technically.
No, I wasn't. He started showing me attention, so I made a mistake. Well, soon after I made a mistake, I came to him and I told him, look,
Why'd you do that?
I cheated because I wanted to get it off my chest. I wanted, to let him know that, hey.
And how did he react to that?
He was very upset, very upset at the time for, a while. And then, he said on top of that, look, you make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Nobody's perfect. If I told him I'd never do it again because I don't want to jeopardize, our family. It's an honest mistake. So, everything was good, trying to forget about that, and he found out I was pregnant again. And I got a completely different reaction. He started saying, oh, it's not my baby, there's no way that it could be, and I've only been around him other than that other guy.
Right, and that other guy was one time.
Yes, one time, just one time.
But he cheated on you, right?
It was probably about a week after I was home. I went upstairs on the computer, and I was going to look up, I lost a baby. What do I do with grieving classes for me and him? Because I thought we both were grieving. As soon as I hit that first letter I, it popped up, I had sex with a nurse. How do I know if I have STDs? I was furious, ran downstairs, asked him what was going on. I said, what is this?
I got sex with a nurse.
Yes. Well, see,
not while you were in the hospital.
No. He says it was before I found out I was pregnant, but I just found out, after I came home.
Now, your sister's here, and this supposedly is affecting your relationship with
yes,
your sister?
Yes, it's affecting my...
Why?
Because he thinks that... Because he already thinks I'm cheating just because all of his family members are telling me,
right.
Don't trust her.
And the tape, he says your sister sleeps with everybody.
Yes, which...
is not true.
No. She has had her, fun in teenagers, but...
She's allowed to.
Yeah. She was single, So, he thinks that whenever I'm hanging out with her...
You're cheating.
Yeah, that I'm cheating.
Yeah. You took a lie detector test.
Yes.
And you say you're not cheating.
No, I'm not cheating.
What if his lie detector test, what if he's cheating?
Oh, I'm gonna be mad. I'm leaving. No, don't be with him! No! Don't fucking cheat on him! Don't run!
You are your footstool.
Let's meet the other half of the It couple. Here's Sean.
Accuse me of
I know you're cheating.
How are you gonna accuse me just because you're
My own family is telling me.
your family that I
faithful.
your family that I
Your
don't even
family
hang
is
out
telling
with?
me things. You don't wear your ring.
I don't wear my ring because it's
You've been
not
putting on
signed.
makeup while I'm at work. I come home.
I put
you
on
don't have
makeup for
nothing done
you.
at the house.
Okay, I put on makeup for
And
you.
you're just chilling in your makeup.
I don't put my makeup on until you're about to come home.
All right, yeah,
So,
and
it's for you.
yeah, just like last time you cheated on me. You've been hiding in the
Last
bathroom.
time 3 years ago?
Yeah, said, you'd hide in the bathroom, sit in your text messaging for 2 hours.
Because I wouldn't even
Same
have my
deal.
phone in the bathroom.
Chill in the bathroom, hours at a time.
Okay, what about you
Always on your
and the
Kindle.
nurse? What about you and the nurse?
Yeah, I made a mistake. I made a mistake, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, what, 6 months ago?
No, that was a
6
year
months
ago. That was a
6
year
months
ago.
ago?
No.
I was pregnant
It
5
happened
months ago.
one time, and it was before I even found out you were pregnant.
Yeah, in November.
Yeah,
Before I ever knew.
She says it was only one time for her.
Well, I think it's happening over again.
You both made a mistake, right?
I feel it's
That's why I was
happening
trying to
again.
forgive him.
So you both took lie detector tests. She's saying, she believes that she's
I
not.
think he's cheating.
But she says, if you're cheating, you're out of here.
Right.
What if she's cheating?
I'm out.
I mean, you have
It's the last
you
straw.
have numbers.
I
You
can't
have
go
numbers
through
on your
this
phone, and
anymore.
I ask you, you don't even know who they are.
When I found out about, you didn't tell me like you
I
said.
didn't tell you. Yes, I did.
I knew what was
No,
going
I
on.
told you.
And finally got you to admit the
No,
truth when I told you I was
I
lying.
told you like a week
Oh
after
no,
I had
it
sex
took
with you.
grilling
Don't
and
lie.
grilling just to get you to be honest with me.
Why did you sleep with the nurse?
It was a mistake, like I said. I felt like maybe I needed to get her back. I really don't know. It was
Okay,
just,
let's meet your sister. Let's bring her out, Rachel.
One time she cheated on me. One time. How many times did he cheat on her? How many?
What?
One time she called me and cried to me because of you.
You know what,
How many times have y'all both called me?
How many times have you slept with every single friend I've ever had? How many people? Yeah, okay. You've lied so many times, you believe them yourself. You don't even stand believing it. That's why I think that you cheat on me, because she takes up for your life. When we both know the truth.
My wife tells me that he comes home and he checks me.
Yeah, he's checked me
How
in
does
the
he
shower.
check?
In the shower. He came in.
Tell me how he does that.
He came in the shower, said, let me check you, and put his hand down there.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You gave me permission.
I
asked. You gave me
said, let me
permission.
check.
Oh, and it was so, yeah.
What'd you find? What'd you find?
It felt like, yeah, she'd had intercourse. Okay. I think it's crazy too, but
Okay, we're gonna get the results now. We're gonna find out if the two stay together. And you said if she fails, she's out. Or you're out. Well, let's find out. I'm guessing that you're not cheating. Okay. I'm just taking a guess. You say you're gonna pass.
I know I'm gonna pass.
Besides the one man Sean knows about since 2011, have you had sexual contact with any other men besides Sean? You said no. Besides the one man Sean knows about since 2011, have you had sexual intercourse with any other men besides Sean? She said no, and the results came back the same for each question, and they came back that Chastity told the truth.
You need help. You need help. You need help. You need help. Are you ready to get out of it? You tell your family to get out of our relationship.
Sean took a lie detector test. And we asked you. Besides the one woman Chastity knows about since November of 2013, have you had sexual contact with any other woman besides Chastity? And you answered no. Besides the one woman Chastity knows about since November of 2013, have you had sexual intercourse with any other woman besides Chastity? And you answered no. And the results came back the same for each question. They came back that you
Shopping is hard. Make it easy with Stitch Fix. Get outfits you love without any of the hassle. First, tell us your style, sizes, and budget. We get to know exactly what you like and don't. Next, your real human stylist sends pieces that are so you. You can try it before you buy it for free. Then keep what you love and send back the rest. Experience our new app features like Vision, an AI tool to see and shop new looks on you, and Stylist Connect, where you can directly chat with our real stylists. Plus, shipping and returns are on us. No subscription required. Your new personal style is just a few clicks away. Take a quiz now at stitchfix.com.
had sexual intercourse with any other woman besides Chastity? And you answered no. And the results came back the same for each question. They came back that you did not tell the truth.
Hey, I can tell you right now that that is a bogus test. Bogus, totally bogus. Yeah. I'm telling you the truth right here in front of everybody. I did not come here again.
Okay.
Since the nurse.
Hold on. Let Chastity come back out. And you know what? I thank you very much for being on show.
And I'm gone.
Okay.
Somebody know.
Okay, let me ask you.
Chastity,
Okay. Who's
I
idea was
promise
it to come on the show? Yours idea. Now, we don't know.
That's totally bogus.
Clock's bogus. I mean, this is what, 1975 again?
Yeah.
The only thing that's bogus is you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, the bogus is I'll fly halfway across the country.
Is he really out?
Yeah. You should have been used on cash. If he wants to be with me, he needs to get help. No! You're not gonna be with him! And is he okay? No! And if he, I'm talking about, like, way in the future, if he wanted to.
Here comes the sister. She got something to say.
You're not with him. He's cheated on you several times. He's not gonna check. Please, you can stay with me. You can stay with me. You can live with me. You ain't gotta live with him. Please, take my nephew away from him. He's not living around here. No! He's never gonna change. He's not gonna change. He's not. You just gotta see that. Please. I'm tired.
Chastity,
Shut up.
I have not cheated on you since the nurse. And the whole reason for the STD thing is because I wanted to make sure that I didn't have anything. And that's why I slipped in that whole night, was because I wanted to make sure I didn't have anything before I came back and had relations with you, Chad.
You stayed or you go? Hold on. She's a big girl. She's a big girl.
No, don't run. He's running from me. He's running away from me. See? That's the man.
You have two choices. You can walk out with your sister, or you go be with her.
Crazy or not, witches are born on specific dates.
We know exactly when witches are born.
This felt way too specific, but understanding your witch archetype is key. Once you know it, you'll see why certain things happen and which path truly aligns with your energy. I'm an enchantress, but maybe you're a seer, healer, or shadow witch. Each type holds its own magic. Don't guess, discover it. Take the test and awaken your power.
I can't keep track of all my subscriptions, but my BFF Experian can, and could help me easily cancel the ones I don't need. Get the Experian app now. Experian.
Do I believe that your kids were molested? Probably.
He said his dad took him in the bathroom.
She probably told him to say something because she wanted me out the house. Ain't nothing happened when I watched them up.
Listen, you say. The kids say this. They said you said you gonna kill it with a knife.
We asked you, sexually molest Taisha's daughter?
I don't know what to do.
You know I wouldn't do anything like that.
This is the most outrageous thing you could possibly do to me.
Being alone with the girls for 3 months, you obviously had the opportunity to be inappropriate or do something you shouldn't have done, right?
I don't understand why she keeps saying it.
Tracy was shocked to hear all 3 of her children say that their own father, Curtis, sexually molested them. Curtis was separated from his children even though he claims he is not a child molester. You see, he believes either one of Tracy's family members molested the children or Tracy herself is making up these allegations.
My children's mother, she accused me of molesting my children. Basically, I haven't been told the accusations, but she was saying that the children had said that I had touched them or something. I don't really know what it was. 5 years I've gone without seeing my kids. The pain is like excruciating, you know, because I miss them so much. I think that Tracy could be making this up for the simple fact that it was no proof or nothing. Everything just came all of a sudden. One day they said it, next day I was out of the house. I don't know what she said to the children or to the school system or whatever had happened. Just like ruined my life. These my kids, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like I'm messing with somebody else's kids or something like that. These my kids, you know what I'm saying? That's so crazy for her to just come up like, oh yeah, you touch your kids. I said, okay, so what they say? I don't know. Nobody don't know nothing. But I know I'm away from my kids for 5 years, and I know that ain't right. Eventually, when they get old enough, they gonna seek out the truth. You can't hide the truth, you know what I'm saying? You can't hurt nobody and they calling you. That don't happen. My kids call me all the time. They talk with me all the time, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't got no words about no lie detectors, nothing. It don't matter. I'm just trying to get closure for my kids. Not her, nobody else, not no show, nothing, just my kids. And I really want to get that done now.
Kids was when they was younger, they was in school, and the teacher called me, and she was like, "Your daughter said that she hated her daddy," so I asked her why. So she said her daddy be hurting her, that's why she hate him. And so she said that basically that the kid said that he put his, you know what. When the school, they contacted me first, and then they contacted CPS. So CPS called me on the phone. So, like I asked my kids, I asked her why you didn't tell me this, and then even the teacher told me that my daughter said that she didn't tell me because he said he's gonna kill her if she tell me.
And these are Curtis's children, right?
Yes, Stacy.
And how long have you been with Curtis up to this point? How long have you been with him?
12 years.
12 years, long time. 3 children, and then this accusation comes up. What were you thinking when you heard this?
I was shocked. I didn't know what to believe. And when they child protective services, they did the test and they said they could find nothing.
Did you ever yourself confront Curtis and say, hey, did you do this?
Yes.
And what did he say?
He said no.
Now he's here and he took lie detector test 5 years out of his kid's life. That's a long time, right?
Yes, because it's hard on me. I'm a single mom. It's hard to take care of all the kids by myself.
Were you happy with Curtis when this all happened?
No, because we wasn't together.
Oh, you weren't together?
No.
You two were separated?
Yes, he lost his place and had to come stay with me.
Oh, so he was just staying with you, even though you weren't together romantically anymore.
Right.
Okay. If he took this test and he fails, what happens?
You'll never see his kids again.
You'll never see him again. And if he passes,
I would let him see his kids.
you would love to see him. But he said on the thing, he talks to him and stuff, right?
Yeah, they love him. You know?
They love him.
Yes, they love
Did they
him.
ever ask, like, I haven't seen Dad in 5 years?
They just talk to him.
They just talk to him on the
They
phone.
call him. It's not like he called them, they call him.
No, he says that he believes that you might be making this up.
No, I never make this up.
Now, you took a lie detector test for fabricating,
Yes,
and you feel pretty confident that you'll pass.
yes,
It'd be bad if you were making it up, right?
yeah.
Any chance anyone else might have molested your children?
Something came up, family member.
But it's on your watch. The kids say this. They said you said you're gonna kill it with a knife.
We asked you, did you ever sexually molest Aisha's daughter?
But it's on your watch. The kids say this. They said you said you're gonna kill it with a knife.
Any chance anyone else might have molested your children?
Something came up, a family member.
Another family member. And they were accused also, along with Chris? But there was no evidence.
No, when I took him to the hospital, they didn't find anything either.
That CPS investigation
Yes.
really didn't turn up any concrete evidence.
No.
Do you believe that your children were molested?
Yes, because my son, after this happened, he wouldn't talk for like a whole year and a half. He wouldn't talk. He didn't want to be around nobody but me. He was just quiet. It was like he was just mute.
Right.
He wouldn't talk to nobody.
And since then, has he ever expressed
Yes,
what
I'm glad
happened?
he done came out of it.
And he told, what did he tell you happened?
He said his dad took him in the bathroom, and he said his dad, but you know, kids that he say a stick, but I don't believe they really mean a stick.
You think it means a man's private parts?
Right.
In your heart, do you think Curtis did this?
I believe my kids.
So you believe Curtis did this?
I believe my kids.
So you believe Curtis did this? Okay. All right, Curtis is here. He wants to clear his name. Let's bring out Curtis.
As long as I've been with you, it hurts me that you even think of me like that.
Right, but I believe my kids.
Regardless, you said that before. You've been saying all that. Let me finish though. You keep saying your kids, you know what I'm saying? They're my kids too. Right. Why would I hurt my own kids?
Tell me.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why would you say that? That's stupid.
Seriously, I just said, the kids said.
Why they never tell me that?
Why would they tell you? They didn't even tell me. I had to for somebody else.
That's what I'm saying. You is the one controlling everything. So why wouldn't
How do I control anything?
every time my kids say something, I say something to them, they look at you. Yeah, you turn your heads up, but you know that's how it is. That means you undermining me. My role is, yes, it is. You've been doing that. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's how you been there. Right, that's what I'm saying. So when something happen like this, you the one that they supposed to look to. Since you right, I wasn't there. You right. Well, that's why you failed at.
You right, I failed.
Yeah.
For letting them be around you.
No, because I just had moved back. People was living with you before that and before that. So your family member with my kids, and you know he a freaky son. No, you do know. And I told you, when we had our kids, I said, that boy a freak, and I better not find out that something happened with my kids, and you sitting up here blaming me.
Okay, so while you trying to put it all off on him, we gonna see when the lie takes.
I already took it.
Right, we gonna see.
This got to come to a head.
Right,
now. I'm tired of this, all this stupid
garbage.
Right,
because I'm tired of you throwing it in my face. That it's my fault. It's not my fault.
Because
I didn't do it. I didn't molest my kids.
Me neither.
I didn't molest.
Yeah, but it's on your watch.
And yours, so you was like that.
No.
You was like, oh, daddy.
No. Get out. Get out. Get out. I said, what they say?
Am I wrong for allowing my kids to watch them? No.
What? I ain't hear what you said. What you say? Are you wrong for what?
Allow my kids' dad to watch them when I'm gone.
No. Ain't nothing happening when I watch them, no.
That's what you say. The kids say different.
Why they ain't never say nothing to me?
Why would they say something to you?
Well, what they tell you? Okay, what they tell you then?
You said you're gonna kill them.
I'm gonna kill my own kids.
That's what they say.
But they call me all the time.
Right.
Saying, Daddy, I love you, but don't kill them.
And I'm assuming the kids were really small then?
Yeah.
And he had been out of the house, and this other male was in the house?
No. They both was around.
They're both at the same
We
time?
was not
They
standing.
both was
Standing at the house.
They both was around.
Why my kids was in there? When I moved in your house.
They both was around. I had to go to work at 5 o'clock in the morning.
I left them to school, and they let me know that you take them to your house. So what? It's what we taking them to school. There was no food in them. They wanted something to eat.
Stop lying.
You a damn lie.
When you stay in the hotel, your daughter said what you did to her.
What?
That's why I said
Keep
I
on.
don't want you in the house.
Just say it all. Don't stop half of it. Say it all. I ain't scared what you think I'm up here for. I'm just saying, say what she said. You say, whatever you talking about.
She said you did something with her with a knife.
What? And we in a hotel room, and I did something
We
with
were
her.
staying with you. We were staying with you in the hotel. Your daughter said you did that. We moved out.
Do I believe that your kids were molested? Probably.
She probably told them to say something because she wanted me out the house.
I don't know what to do.
Being alone with the girls for 3 months, you obviously had the opportunity to be inappropriate or do something you shouldn't have done, right?
You are the top. You're the school.
We asked Tracy, are you coaching your children into saying first sexual molested? She said no. The results came back that Tracy, I gotta say, I love your passion. I believe when you talk about your own kids, like the way you say it is the way I would say it. So I don't want to get ahead of myself. But I want to believe you. You know what I mean? Because I'd be as angry as you if I got accused of something like that. But I gotta ask you, did you ever molest any of your kids?
No.
Okay.
Of my kids.
Never.
Never.
You ever threaten them, I'm gonna kill you?
No.
If you go to your mom, I'm gonna kill you.
No.
Did you ever take them to a hotel room?
No, we stayed in the hotel room because I was trying to explain. I gave her money to get a house. She like, oh, I know this dude, we got a good house. I said, I don't
You
believe
didn't take your kids to a hotel room to have sex with them?
No, we stayed, all of us stayed in the hotel room.
You never threatened your kids with a knife?
No,
Never.
never.
I'll slice you up.
No.
Okay. Do you think that she's making this up?
This is what I believe. When I was there, she wanted to have total control, so she wanted me out the house. she probably told them to say something at school or whatever she did, because it was like the next day, people came. I was like, first she told me about it at night when I came home. She was like, the kids said you said something. I mean, did something to them. I said, okay, what they say I did? So then she was like, you know. I was like, no, I don't know. What happened? So she like,
first of all, let me say this. I grew up without my daddy in my life. That's why I took so much off of you. Because I always wanted us to be a family. That's why I stayed with you as long as I did. And our whole relationship, you was not faithful.
no.
And I still stay with you.
That's in your
Because
head.
I wanted my kids' daddy in their life.
That's in your head that I
No,
wasn't
it's not in
faithful.
my head. It's what you did.
No, it's not.
You
That's
was
in your
never
head.
faithful, ever.
Whatever. That's what God. We talking about my kids. I ain't even
But
studying nothing
anyway,
about you.
I'm telling you
Whatever
right now, I
talking
stay
about
with you because I want my kids' daddy to be in their life.
I was still gonna be in their life. That's my kid.
But you haven't.
So why would I fuck?
Right, because of the situation.
You never were charged with the crime.
I know. That's another thing. So if you gonna go halfway tilt and cock, you need to go 100%. I'm gonna be under the jail and all of that. I ain't trying to hear nothing you talking about.
Okay. So
You go halfway.
So that's kind of my point. How come, if you've never been charged, the CPS's investigation was inconclusive, why haven't you seen them in 5 years?
Because I'm going to protect my kids. I don't care who it is. I'm going to protect my kids.
Okay, so if there is no charges against them, an investigation conclusive, why?
Right, but it's been brought up more than once that
But no chance this other person did.
I'm not going to let them be around my kids.
Has the other person been around the kids?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Family events. I seen pictures on Facebook. Get the hell out of here. Yes.
A barbecue and I
what do you want now? Barbecue. Now barbecue. First of all, nothing. See what I'm saying? Because if anytime I say something, if it's exactly how I didn't say it right, I'm wrong.
So get the hell out of here, man. I'm trying to get the hell out of here. If somebody have a family gathering at somebody else's house, I say who they go?
Well, my kid gonna be going in. If he gonna be there, no. Negative Ghost Rider. It ain't gonna happen.
On that point, he's absolutely right. How has it been not to see your children for 5 years?
Killing me. She talking about I'm dead, be back there. I was barely calm. It hurt me.
It's not
It hurt me to
killing.
talk to him because I don't even know what to say. Because if you would have been on the white, let this whole situation would have been me.
It's my fault.
I would have said, hey, look, CPS.
And you put your kids in there.
There's a problem going on, but I'm going to get to the bottom of it. But I know for a fact, I've been with this woman 12 years. I know she ain't touched my kids.
Okay.
That's what I would have said. That's it.
They could go.
That's your
I'm
fault.
gonna listen to my kids no matter what.
What if he passes his lie detector test? Will you let him see his kids?
Yes.
Okay.
Still keep passing.
Let's find out.
I'm Steven Singer. Yeah, that's right. The I Hate Steven Singer guy. I get asked all the time, why does everyone hate you? Well, I know why my competition does. Watch out, all my competition start having their phony sales. 80% off sales. 80% off what? You tell me, what magical, mystical thing happened that made a diamond ring 80% less? You're just too smart to fall for this stuff. Get the perfect diamond at the perfect price every single day. IHateStevenSinger.com.
Tracy, you took a lie detector test whether you fabricated this story. We asked Tracy, are you fabricating the molestation accusations against Curtis? She said no. Are you coaching your children into saying Curtis sexually molested them? She said no. The results came back the same for both questions, and it came back that Tracy told the truth. You know what? I'm staying on the fence. I'm laying on the side that you didn't do this. I mean, this might blow up in my face. I just don't believe a guy, the way you talk. No, and we've had guys fired up before, but it was a fake fire. I believe your fire rages for a certain reason because you did not do this. Right. Let's find out. We asked Curtis, have you ever sexually molested any of your children? He answered, no. Is it true that you have sexually molested any of your children? You answered no. The results came back the same for both those questions. And it came back that Curtis, being alone with the girls for 3 months, you obviously had the opportunity to be inappropriate or do something you shouldn't have done, right? Is it true that you have sexually molested any of your children? You answered no. The results came back the same for both those questions. And it came back that Curtis told the truth.
See? I told you. You still shaking your head though. Cause I don't believe it. You don't believe it. That's something with you.
Your kid said this too many times.
That's because he was. And I told you that. I've been told you that. I said, man, Tracy, please, I'm telling you, don't be putting this on me. I said, don't be putting this on me and letting somebody out. You letting somebody out.
First of all,
I told you that.
wasn't even around when
Leave me alone.
Okay, I want to know, you like he just said, you're shaking your head no. You honestly still believe?
Yes.
See? That's how crazy she is.
All right. Wait, hold on a second, hold on. Do you believe the results of your test?
Yes.
It's a pretty accurate test when it came to yours, right? Do you think that we're messing with the results here? Are we like making it for Curtis a better outcome here? I mean, these are the results for him. He passed the lie detector test.
Flying color.
How many times did we give him the test? 2 times. We gave him the test 2 times, and he passed both times. You know the man better than me. You had 3 children with him. Right. Can you tell if he's lying? You do?
It's all he do is lie.
Oh, we do lie. You know what? Hold on. That might be true. He might be a guy that's a street hustler or whatever, and he lies all the time. But does that mean that he would harm his own children?
I don't know.
There is history of somebody in your family who has done some bad things in the past. These kids were young when this happened.
Allegation first came out, but it wasn't around kids.
Okay, well, there's 2 differences. Somebody else was investigated for this other than him, right? So there was somebody around. Okay, so we know that much. Somebody else was investigated for this. He lived up to his bargain. He came on the show. He passed the lie detector test. After 5 years, will you let him see his children?
I don't know.
Come on. Okay.
Right, take me to court.
Okay.
Too many of your kids done brought up this. When she was younger, she said you did.
Oh, man.
Okay.
You stupid.
What about, why can't he come over with you there and see his children?
I don't trust him to be around.
If you're around, you're there.
Look, I was around for 12 years.
What I'm saying is you're sitting in the room with your 3 children and his children.
I was around for 12 years.
Okay, well, he's still dead. He's still the father.
Woo. You see what I've been going through?
See, this is why I have a problem. He's such a bad guy. He's so terrible. But you stayed with them for 12 years and you had 4 kids with them. Do I believe that your kids were molested? Probably, which is very unfortunate for you and for them. Are you looking in the wrong direction? Probably, most definitely. And that person is walking around without any legal consequences against them because you've been so focused on this man for 5 years.
I was focused on the 2 names.
You know what? I'm going to say this. I think that this man did you wrong. He was unfaithful to you, probably not the best husband, ran around the streets. Maybe. Did he molest your children? No. Does he deserve to see his children?
Yeah.
Yes. He deserves to see his children.
I don't know what to tell you. You really look stupid up there.
No, I don't.
You do.
You don't?
No, I don't, because I'm believing what my children say.
Okay, you believe what your kids
I
do.
don't know.
Because you didn't ride enough then. If this was what you really felt, you supposed to have me in jail. Or not?
Can I have this CPS clearance you working out?
I'm trying to hear what CPS is. I know they fail too.
They clear both of y'all.
Tracy, let me ask you a question. What if the situation was reversed and you were falsely accused and you didn't see your children for 5 years? And you came on and you took a lie detector test to prove that you didn't molest them, you passed. Wouldn't you want to see your kids?
Yes.
Yeah. And I mean, there is no other reason for him to be here on this show. This man is here on his own volition, wants to see his kids. I don't think he's lying about that. What, simple thing. Can he come and see his kids?
I just said yes.
He can. Thank you. Good luck. I hope it all works out. I'm really happy for you. Really happy.
These aren't my clothes. That's not my vase. This isn't my house. But these are my diamonds. Because Ross Simons offers fine jewelry at fabulous prices. For over 70 years, Ross Simons has been curating styles from around the world at prices you'll love. That's not my dog. But this is my jewelry. Trust me, you can afford to look fabulous. Luxury or value? Why choose?
When I was younger, I never realized just how important it is to stay on top of your credit. My mom had her identity stolen, and seeing just how stressful that was for everyone changed everything for me. So now I use the Experian app to check my FICO score and even get real-time alerts when there's changes to my Experian credit file. It's simple, it's part of my routine, and it helps me feel in control. And that's a great feeling. Get started with the Experian app.
You know I wouldn't do anything like that.
This is the most outrageous baby you could possibly do.
I don't understand why she keeps saying it.
You are the top. Your footstool.
3 months ago, Taisha's life was changed forever. You see, one of her children told her that her boyfriend James had been molesting her daughter. Taisha immediately called the police and got James out of the house. But she still loves him and refuses to believe that he would ever harm her children. Take a look.
3 months ago, my daughter told me her sister was molested by my boyfriend James. When I went to ask my other daughter, did he touch her? And she said yes. So I immediately called the police. When the investigator came, they questioned all 3 of my kids. 2 of my kids talked about it, but when the investigators went to ask her, she balled up. She didn't say nothing. So from that point on, like, they dropped the case. I feel bad. Like, it's depressing and stressing me out. Cause I love my daughter. I don't want to take my baby on, and I don't want to say he lying. But it's bothering me real bad. Because she's showing no emotion. And like, she's not stressing like we are. I got molested for time. So for her to say that she got molested by him, she will remember every detail no matter what. She will remember everything. She wouldn't even want to talk to him or play with him. But that's what she does. It's like there's so many sides to the story. She done told neighbors and her family and friends so many stories, and this man's reputation is out there, and like we get into it, we barely want to be around each other, like after all that, he still want to be around us, he's still trying to fight to prove that he said it didn't happen, but I can't say that. Even though I trust him, I know that someone close hurt you, because they have hurted me. All I can do is try to listen to my baby, because at the end of the day, my baby only got me. Can't have him in my house at all. I can't have him around us, around my kids. It's very hard. Because it's my daughter, the person I love, two people that I love. And when you're in this predicament, I feel like you don't have nobody. So it is my last option.
James, you're here because you're accused of molesting your girlfriend's daughter.
Correct.
All right, and you're here to clear your name.
Yes, sir, I am.
All right, you got to clear it, stand it up. I'll just ask you directly, did you molest your girlfriend's daughter?
No, I did not.
Why do you think you're being accused?
I honestly don't know. I believe that it may have some may possibly have happened to her when she was younger, but all I can think of is that, like, why would she accuse me? You know, like, I would never, ever in my life, like, I would never do nothing like that to nobody's child. You know, I'm 30 years of age. I don't have kids. I took on the father role the first time in my life and stepped up and made sure my stepkids had everything in life. Like, I'm there, they have no worries. I got them up for school. I helped them with their homework. I made sure they was fed over the whole 3 months, the course of the time that my girlfriend was in prison. And when the allegations of me supposed to have touched her came about, I was shocked.
And when did that come about?
That came about when she got out of prison. That came about like a month after.
Okay, so she gets out of prison, she comes home, the daughters told mom that this happened.
Yes.
How was that? I mean, you're watching 3 kids that aren't yours. You call them your stepchildren, but you're not legally married, right?
No.
How was that to take care of somebody else's children?
It was hard.
That was a big load, right?
Yes, a very big load. I never took on the father role in my life. You know, I used to call my mom a lot during the course my girlfriend was incarcerated. And I'll ask her.
I'm sorry, how long were you with Taisha before she went away?
We was together 2 years and approximately 3 months.
So you guys were together quite a bit.
Yes.
And she was comfortable enough to leave and had you be with them, right?
Yes, she asked me to keep an eye over them and make sure they're well protected.
You did more than keep an eye. You lived with them. You made breakfast for them.
Breakfast, dinner. I helped them with homework. I cleaned the house for them. I mean, everything you could possibly think of, I done it.
How did Taisha come to you about this, with this information?
Well, we both found out about it at the same time. You know?
Oh, so she gave the child came and said it in front of both of you?
Yes, in front of both of them.
And how did Taisha react?
Just crying and constantly saying, like, she don't believe, like, I'm the type of guy that would. She don't think I'm the type of guy that would, like, sit there and try to, like, you know, touch on her child or nothing, you know, like, because of the love that we have with each other. We done been through a lot just before the incident even came about, you know, like, you know, it's just, she was more stressed than I was.
You really love Taisha?
Yes, I love her and her 3 kids.
The police were called, right?
Yes, sir.
Were you ever questioned?
No. I was never questioned by the police.
They gave an interview to girls, right?
Right.
And they never questioned you?
They never reached out to me, not one time.
And anybody tell you why?
No.
Taisha doesn't know?
I don't understand why they wouldn't reach out to me if I'm the one being accused of molesting a child.
But Taisha kicked you out of the house?
I didn't feel comfortable after the allegations came about, so I decided to just leave.
And how long have you been out of the house?
I've been out of the house for approximately 4 months now.
4 months. You want to be back in the house?
Yes, sir, I do.
You want to be with Taisha?
Yes, sir, I do.
And you want to be with the girls?
Yes, sir, I do.
And you're saying you didn't absolutely do nothing? You didn't touch any of the girls?
No, sir.
Okay. All right, let's, and Taisha, from when I watched the tape, she says she still loves you. She wants you to be innocent. You came here to take a lie detector test, and I think she would be very happy if you passed your lie detector test, right? All right, let's bring out Taisha.
She keeps saying it, babe.
I don't know why.
She keeps saying it. She's telling everybody.
Being alone with the girls for 3 months, you obviously had the opportunity to be inappropriate or do something you shouldn't have done, right?
As a dentist and a mother, I have to be one step ahead of my kids to protect them. That's why my kids use Pronamel Kids. Pronamel Kids provides 2 times stronger enamel defense and 24-hour cavity protection that their precious enamel needs. Pronamel Kids.
Granger knows that if you're a school custodian, cleanliness is your top priority. That's why you can rely on Granger for a range of cleaning products and equipment, from disinfectants to floor scrubbers. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
We asked you, did you ever sexually molest Taisha's daughter?
She keeps saying it, babe.
I don't know why.
She keeps saying it. She's telling everybody.
I don't understand why she keeps saying it. If there's something that happened to her in her past and she feel like I'm not her dad, why would she say something like that to me?
I don't know why she's saying it, but I just wanted her to say something like that. It don't make no sense to me. It don't make no sense. I'm only one stressing so badly. It's making me so depressed. I don't even know what to do. I'm on the house. I don't know what to do.
I tried to get us out here so I could come do a polygraph test to make sure I pass. Because at the end of the day, you know I love you and your kids. You know I wouldn't do anything like that. I wouldn't.
Do you believe that James did this? You don't believe it. I know the police were called and they did talk to your children. Why? How come they never talked to James?
That's what I kept asking. Why y'all calling him? Y'all calling me, asking this man, asking me where this man is at. I don't know. He's gone. He can't be in my home.
Because you wanted him gone and he said he thought it was best to leave.
For him to leave. And they kept calling. They even called. They tried to call him whatever they was trying to do with him. I said, why
Well, it's not like you're hiding, right?
No, he wasn't. He wasn't even hiding. I told him where he was. He went to one of my friends' house. And he wasn't hiding.
Did your daughter talk to the police?
She talked to her from the beginning, but when stuff got serious to the point, you know, they had to record her, record the kids, and she balled up after that.
She didn't say anything.
She didn't say nothing.
Did you ask her why you didn't say?
I asked her, I said, why didn't you say nothing to me? She didn't say nothing to me. And then this one, investigator lady said, well, I think she's blaming him for someone else, but this is the most you could possibly do to him.
To be accused of this, it's a horrible thing. But this is a different kind of story where you got in a bit of trouble and you went to prison. He, not being married to you, he staying there, he's getting the kids off to school, he's making breakfast, lunch. That part to me doesn't add up. Right? Like, what guy's gonna do that?
We all keep saying it, and I keep explaining to her. He don't look like that type of man. You know, my family know him before I got with him. You know, his family even said the same thing. He's not that type of man, but why would you say that about somebody? And I keep telling her, why? Like, I'm not understanding. She don't want to. I asked her, do you want justice? Do you want anything done for your behalf? And she told me, no. No, just let him go, Mom. Leave him alone.
Obviously, being alone with the girls for 3 months, you obviously had the opportunity to be inappropriate or do something you shouldn't have done, right?
Right, but I did not. I did not.
And I know this is another story, but you seem like such a nice woman. How the hell did you end up in prison?
Man, I got it too, and I had an 8-year-old warrant.
Okay.
Iowa County.
Okay, so it's just something from from the past. Okay, that makes
And I
sense.
just had to do my time.
Okay. All right, so any reason one of your children would make this up? Any reason why?
She told my neighbor she didn't like him.
She didn't like James.
She didn't want him around.
She didn't want him around.
She's still telling people, you see what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
she's going to people.
This is ongoing.
Yeah, it's non-stop.
And you obviously, you said you want to be with James. You're hoping that he passes his lie detector test. And if he passes it, you take him back?
Yeah, of course.
And if he failed, you probably, you got to contact the police again and make sure they get a hold of James. All right, well, let's find out. All right, James, you came here because you're accused of molesting one of Taisha's children. We asked you, did you ever sexually molest Taisha's daughter? You answered no. The results for James' lie detector test. We asked you, did you ever sexually molest Taisha's daughter? You answered no. The results for James' lie detector test is that he told the truth.
I would never do nothing like that, right? I would never do nothing like that. I'll marry her right here. I'll marry her right here.
I'm really happy for you because for James seems, when he spoke about you, when you could tell the emotion coming from him, how much he cares about you. You did the right thing. You know, we yell it. And you know, James seems like a nice guy, but I yell at women when they don't make the right decision. You made the right decision. You called the police. You got him out of the house until you found out. I think he truly does love you and he wants to take care of your kids. So the best outcome we could have. I'm really happy for you. Congrats. It's a good way up the shoulder. Get off my stage!
Extremely quickly. If I go here in Figma, I just have this design here that I pulled together. I can just take the link, I can copy elected selection, and then I can go into Codex and I can just paste the link. Use the Figma skill to implement the automations page in my app. It was like 90% of the way there.
Well, if it isn't tall, dark, and witty. Looks like you're fresh from the track. I trust you held your own with the rest of the mayor. I'll have you know I just joined the spinning class. Today was my first workout. It is the only way you'll ever hear heavy breathing again. If memory serves, you don't hear it either. I believe the pattern with Charles is grunt, whimper, snore. When he's with a real woman, he doesn't try to get down so quickly. Please, once you pull off those eyelashes and hang up your hair, there's very little real woman left. Is that a well-crafted masterpiece or what? Simply takes my breath away.
The attention to detail, the realism. Every time I look at it, I see something new. What do you think, Mona?
Well, I can see an interesting highlight pattern happening around the, okay, you know what? It looks like the same hair I saw in the window of the Korean beauty supply place down the street. But then, you know, I don't have an eye for wig art. Clearly, because Mr. Marcel poses solo to every style.
That's right, he does my hair too.
Oh, honey, don't forget about your appointment tomorrow. Oh, and remember to bring him his soy latte if you want him to use a good shampoo.
Extra hot, extra foam. And I cleared my calendar for the whole day because, like Mr. Marcel says, beauty has a schedule and a soon.
Sounds like a nice way of saying I'll be sitting under the dryer for 6 hours reading old issues of Ebony.
Well,
What else am I going to read about the current events of my people? Did you know that Nelson and Winnie Mandela are on the rocks? Yes, and we're allowed to read and vote now, too. You know, I just don't get planning your whole life around your hairdresser.
oh, Mona, this is Mr. Marcel. He is light.
Now, all I have to do is find an outfit to go with my new hair.
Well, Mom was thinking.
I was just cast in a play as a social misfit whose life has been plagued by misfortune, sadness, and shame. But I'm not exactly sure where to turn for inspiration to curly hair. Tell me all about your childhood. Wow, they're giving this woman new boobs, a new nose, new lips, and a new set of teeth. That is amazing. As a therapist, I disagree with these radical makeovers. Real change comes from inside. That is the only way you will ever find true happiness. I almost convinced myself.
Marshall, refill on the popcorn.
Let's see what else is on. Okay, but turn it right back. I don't want to miss the part where her kids cry because they don't recognize new mommy. I can't believe you broke your foot. Damn cats. I forgot to scoop their kitty litter for 2 days and they pushed the box into my path in the middle of the night. Hey, isn't that Beauty's ex-man, Carter Del Toro? He sure disappeared quick. Must have met Big Girl. I bet they're interviewing him about his book. Turn that channel before Dee season gets upset. It's been 3 months. How long does it take that girl to heal? I gotta be alive in a long weekend. Dee, look who's on TV.
Carter? So, Carter Del Toro, your latest book, A Bullet Before Bedtime, is #1 on the New York Times bestseller list. That has to feel great, huh?
Yes, it does. I'm truly overwhelmed by the response.
Speaking of response, you certainly have a lot of it from your female fans, and the question on everyone's mind is Carter Del Toro on or off the market?
Well, I don't really like talking about my personal life, but I'm glad people are enjoying the book.
I see. Speaking of enjoying, who does Carter Del Toro enjoy spending his private time with?
You're not going to give this up, are you?
Of course I will. But speaking of giving it up, who does Carter Del Toro with?
Okay, yes. I am seeing someone special.
Walk down the aisle special or park down the block special?
Have you even read my book?
Okay, that's enough of that. I'm sorry, Dee Dee. I know it was hard hearing that Carter saying someone else.
Did he say that? I guess I was too distracted by his face pattern. It's a bit on the orangey side.
You don't have to be strong for us.
I'm fine. I'm just a little tired. I'm gonna go now.
Bye.
Okay, maybe it was too soon for Dee Dee to see Carter. Anyway, damage is done. Back to the boob job shit. Oh, we missed it. The kids are already running away from her.
Hey,
You still looking for something to do with Dee Dee to cheer up?
yeah, I seen Carter on TV last night. Hit her hard. Got any ideas?
Well, when I need a boost, I always drop by. Girls.
Spencer.
My bad. I mean ladies.
I'm sorry, when I said ideas, I meant ones that were idiotic.
Shine and rise, coffee's percolating, and the workday has officially begun.
The morning paper for your perusal. It's almost lunchtime.
This is last week's paper.
So it is. Oh well, A forever. What are we doing?
Looking for a Carter Del Toro diversion.
Ooh, I caught his interview last night. How terrible was that?
I know, Dee Dee was crushed when she heard he was dating some woman.
I was talking about his face powder. Bit in the orangey side. But of course, Dee Dee's welfare was first and foremost on my mind.
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
Hey, do you want me to put out my feelers and find out who Carter's new whore is? I can do it, I know people. And just for fun, we can harass her and make her cry. Who's in?
No one. I've been nursing Dee Dee through this breakup for months, and she's finally feeling better, so I'm not going to let this turn into another excuse for her to lay in bed eating half a bag of reduced fat soy chips. That's big for her.
I know what will cheer Dee Dee up. A night out with me at my favorite boy bar. There's nothing like a room full of sweaty men dancing in net shirts and leather chaps to make her feel good about herself.
You know, when she said ideas, she meant ones that weren't idiotic.
Hey, you know, I've heard Dee Dee talk about this photographer before. She's having a showing tonight, and it's perfect. Pretentious art for her, free wine and cheese for me.
I like wine and cheese, and I like free.
And I like an empty office. Get out.
Mona, thanks for getting me out tonight.
Yeah, let's just have a good time. Oh, starting with the vino.
A picture of some blurry fruit? Man, I wouldn't pay $18 for that.
It's a flower, and it's 1800.
Man, that's the best hustle I've seen since my cousin Shay was selling tube socks and internet service out of his trunk.
This place bores me. I was hopeful when I saw the initials on the door, then I realized it stood for Fine Arts Gallery. I'm going out for a smoke.
The composition on this is incredible. Look how the objects in the foreground heighten the depth of field.
Yeah, that tree looks big.
Dee Dee, did I tell you her hair looks especially fabulous this evening? Can I touch it? Thanks.
It's the magic of Mr. Marcel.
It's so silky, I want to roll around naked in it. I was just in the hall. And it smells so sweet. What is it, hyacinth? Tuberose?
I think it's jasmine.
What should we do? I don't know, I can't stroke and think at the same time.
Oh, Dee Dee, let's go. I'm not feeling so good.
Me neither. Must be something in the spicy jack.
Well, I feel fine.
Carter.
Dee
Carter.
Mona,
Carter.
who are you?
It doesn't matter, I just don't like being left out.
Good to see you. You look well.
Thanks. You look well yourself.
I see this whore, I'm taking her down.
So, it was good seeing everyone. Enjoy your evening.
Sorry, I tried to get you out.
It's okay. I just need a moment alone. I'm going to find the ladies' room.
Of all the spots in the city, I looked at the one place where Carter shows up.
Don't beat yourself up about it, hon.
Of all the spots in the city, you picked the one place where Carter shows up.
That expense.
Well, on the bright side, it would have
have been worse if we ran into him at the strip club. Hey, Adam. Someone paid $5,000 for one of this chick's pictures. I think photography's gonna be my new hobby.
Oh, if you need a model, I posed for underwear ads in college. I have the second most popular crotch in the Sunday circulars. Sean Boston had the most popular, but everybody knows he's stuffed.
Have you guys seen Dee Dee? She's not in the bathroom.
Maybe she took a cab home.
Without telling me, that's not like her.
Well, why would she leave? They just put out fresh cheddar.
I'm gonna go look for her. Dee Dee? Dee Dee? Mona, Carter?
Okay, saying each other's names every time we have an awkward moment actually makes it more awkward.
It might be a tad less so if I could just rehook my bra.
Carter, you just announced on national television that you're seeing someone special, and here you are tonguing down my sister. Come on, Dee Dee, let's go. This is not your fault. You are vulnerable and horny, and that is a recipe for hoe cake.
Wait.
Wait, you can fix your own car.
No. Mona, I am the someone special.
Oh, of course you are. You're very special. Now, come on, let's go. Don't embarrass yourself.
No, listen. Dee Dee and I have been seeing each other for over a month.
You mean?
Yeah.
So all this time you two have been,
Pretty much.
and you just let me think, oh, thanks a lot, Dee Dee.
Okay, I don't know what you two just said, but I'm guessing you're gonna need a ride home.
You know, if this photography thing's gonna pay off, I'm gonna need a lot of practice. Yeah.
Sure, Dee Dee has got some nerve. I was a good sister during all her misery over Carter. I was there for her, and I told her. Where was I?
You were there.
I was there for her, and this is thanks that I get.
Ooh, I'm gonna call this one Sister Kills Sister. And right. That's cool. Only have 2 shots left anyway. Make that one shot.
Mona, I'm sorry I lied, but too many people got involved in my relationship with Carter before. That's a big reason we broke up. So we wanted to keep it private.
Oh, that explains why you were making out in a public art gallery.
I told Carter I was going to be there, and he thought it would be fun to drop by and cuddle up on some cashmere. But then you guys saw him, and things didn't go as planned.
Before you knew it, you were freaking each other behind the curtain.
No!
Oh, yeah. So you just let me make a fool out of myself all this time, taking care of you, checking on you. I made you soup.
All the stuff you did really helped. The heartburn I got from your soup kept my mind off of Carter for weeks. But then he called to say hi, and we met for an innocent cup of coffee.
And next thing you know, your clothes fell off and you were in bed together.
Well, yeah. We didn't make it to the bed.
Look, I like Carter, but it took a lot for you to get over him.
But it's different this time. His kids don't even know about us, which is hard because I adore them, but it's better this way. We're just keeping things fun and casual.
You don't do casual.
No, I'm doing it now.
I think this is dangerous for you. You were totally in love with this guy, and if you think you can get back in it without getting hurt, you're wrong.
This is exactly why I didn't tell you about it.
Fine, but when that blows up in your face, I'm not going to be there to help you pick up the pieces again.
Good, because I don't need you to.
Damn. Could you come out again? I forgot to twist the fast forward. You look good when you mad. Hold on.
Hope you bought a lot of those.
I had 4, but Kai smashed one after I took a picture of her smacking Dave upside the head for eating the last Tootsie Pop.
Oh, too bad for Dave, especially since I'm the one who ate it.
Incoming scoop. I was at lunch gossiping about Carter and how we all thought he had a new whore, but it turned out the whore was just Dee Dee.
And man, what do? Go to lunch and gossip every day?
Not when I can get me some lunchtime loving. Anyway, when I mentioned Carter, my friend said that his boyfriend's sister is the receptionist at Carter's publishing company. She's also sleeping with an editor, an intern, and a night security guard, but I digress. She happens to know that Carter's book, The Killer Wears a Kimono, is being turned into a miniseries, and he's moving to Japan for a year, maybe more. Wow, that's not good. I know. The leads have already been cast, and I didn't even get an audition for the role of Mr. Fujiyama. The mysterious businessman with a smile that hides his cruelty.
So I'm staying out of Dee Dee's mess this time, and I'm definitely not making soup.
You are not staying out of this. When it comes to family, even when they keep running into the same old storm, you've got to be standing there holding the umbrella when they come back.
Well, my arm is tired.
Hey, haven't I always been there for you in your disastrous love life? Lord knows it's worn me down to a nerve, but I'm still here. And the last thing you needed to hear was I told you so.
I believe you coined the phrase.
Well, I'm the mama. I heard.
Life is so unfair. Can't believe he's leaving.
Well, Mona is here to listen.
No notice, no warning, just I am moving to Aspen.
Aspen?
Yeah, that's where Mr. Marcel is opening his new salon. He's leaving tonight. Couldn't even straighten out my edges before he got on the plane.
Oh, so you're not talking about cartoons.
Why would I be talking about cartoons?
Well, you know, because sometimes you like to talk about them.
No, I don't.
Then why are we talking about them?
Look, I just came by to say if you hear a blood-curdling scream, don't call the police. It's just me breaking the news to my mother.
She doesn't even know about Carter yet. This is bad.
As bad as this itch on my instep. What give me a barbecue for? Big Dee Dee.
I'm hardly in the mood for you and your synthetic fibers.
Well, I'll leave you alone since your wig man left you high and dry.
Mr. Marcel? Left where?
So open a salon in Aspen. Didn't Dee Dee tell you?
She said she wanted to talk to me about something of great concern. I mean, my mind went to pregnant or hooked on painkillers. Now something as horrendous as this!
Well, I just looked into that.
So, when exactly are you planning on telling Dee Dee you're going to Japan?
Good evening, Mona, and welcome to our home.
Sorry, hi, I love what you've done with the place. Answer the question.
First of all, that isn't even public information, so how do you know that?
I know people. People who gossip over lunchtime vodka smoothies.
I didn't want to say anything about my movie until it was final. And then I was going to tell Dee Dee today, but she was so broken up over Mr. Marcel. And I know not to upset a woman when she's having a bad hair day.
Look, it's best to just be honest with Dee Dee, but don't tell her that I knew before she did, or that I came over here, or that I stuck at your apartment and stole a pop pilot.
Please,
Your address.
don't tell me anymore. But since we're kind of being honest, I will admit I have been avoiding this conversation with Dee Dee because I know how hard it's going to be.
Yeah, she puts on a good act, but she's in pretty deep.
I'm not just talking about Dee Dee. I knew we were just fooling ourselves with this whole casual thing. Love makes you kind of stupid.
I'm learning that.
I can't ask her to go to Japan with me because we're not ready for that. I can't ask her to put her life on hold while I'm over there.
I think you should talk to her. Let her know the deal.
I'll see her tonight. You're a good sister, Mona. Aside from the lying, breaking and entering, and theft.
Thanks. And hey, if any man had to rip out my sister's heart and turn her into a blubbering mess, I'm glad it was you.
Thanks. Hey, about those people you know. I bet it was that receptionist. I heard she's sleeping with one of the editors.
Sorry, I never reveal my sources. I'm not just an editor. It's fine, fine. Can you believe the Dee Dees? They obsess over the most trivial.
Oh, Lord. Cheesy Burger is going out of business. No notice, no warning, nothing, just gone.
What? You can't take away one of the greatest comforts known to man. I mean, where am I going to get my extra thick chocolate shakes at 3 a.m.?
You know, something has got to be done about this foolishness. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'll call my congressperson.
Forget that. I'm emailing Colin Powell.
Does he still work for us?
Thanks for
for helping me, Dee Dee. I really want to impress Chase with my knowledge of wine.
No problem. Now, this is an Australian Shiraz. I want you to smell it, sip it, and roll it around on your tongue and say the first thing that comes to mind.
Grapey good.
Unless it's that.
No.
Look at all these open bottles of liquor. Am I in heaven or the backseat of my mother's Monte Carlo?
Perfect timing. A connoisseur has arrived.
Oh my, yes. Nothing chases my happy pills faster. Grapey good. That's what I said. So, Dee, how have things been progressing at the sports agency?
Fine. Great. Oh, who am I kidding? It's crap. I'm halfway through the 6 months I was given to prove myself, and all I've proven is that I look really hot in a business suit.
Well, at least the 3 months weren't wasted.
If I don't sign a client of my own and show my boss that I'm an amazing agent, I'll go back to living on a budget and making sensible shopping choices. I won't go back to that hellish life.
When I asked about the agency, I was really less concerned with the ins and outs of it and more concerned with the rich NBA players that you're meeting, dating, and potentially marrying. So, let's start again. Who are you meeting, dating, and potentially marrying?
Hey, Brett, got a second?
Absolutely. Walk and talk, Thorn. Try and keep up.
I always do.
Not so far.
Well, I put together a list of athletes without representation that I'm going to go after. Tell me what you think.
Yeah, sure. Let's see. Taylor's rotator cuff is trash. Johnson's career is over next season. Oh, Carmelo Anthony just signed with the NBA this morning. So you were like this close to getting him. That's heartbreaking.
All right, what about Dwight Mitchell?
You're gonna try and sign Dwight Mitchell? That's very cute. Sounds like a great way to waste your last 3 months here.
Is there something I don't know about?
Only that every agent in the sports world has already gone after this guy and failed.
Oh, does every agent include you?
Well, like, you know, would technically say.
Oh, so Brett Mahoney failed at something.
Hey, failed. It was a little harsh, all right? Especially when the task is impossible. Dwight Mitchell doesn't trust any agents.
Oh, was this before or after he met you?
His wife, Alana, is an attorney who negotiated for a decent NBA contract for him. Besides, he hates anyone in the suit. Nice suit.
Well, his wife can't possibly get him the endorsements that I can, and that's where the crazy money is. And in your case, maybe Dwight didn't hate the suit. Maybe it was your hanky. Do you own like 100 of these?
You know, I don't know why you're trying so hard, because it's not likely you're going to thrive in this business, Lauren. I mean, generally speaking, athletes are more interested in sleeping with women than being represented by them.
Who do you think you're talking to? There's no difference between the two of us.
God says there is.
I'm tired of you constantly reminding me that I'm a woman. At the end of this week, this woman will have Dwight Mitchell as a client, and you'll just have your hanky.
Lauren, I mean, don't get me wrong. I love women. My housekeeper's a woman. You know, my ex-fiance is a woman.
And the person ending this ridiculous conversation, a woman.
And the person who's not going to be working here much longer, a woman.
All right, here's what I've learned about wine. Red needs to breathe, not all whites need to be chilled, and pink goes in a box in your crazy aunt's trailer.
Well, keep on learning so I can keep on sampling.
Look who's here! Well, I meant your father, but whatever.
Hey, I thought you weren't allowed to watch him after Big Dee Dee found you asleep and Drew trapped under a giant pile of wigs.
Tonight's an emergency. Dee spotted Emmy Glossinon near the house, so she grabbed the maids and the nanny and they're holed up in Neiman's till the heat dies down. Sometimes I think she loves the help more than me.
Don't just think it.
Oh my God. You would not believe the day that I have had. Drew!
It's like I'm invisible. Ooh, cheesy.
Brett, the person who's supposed to be showing me the ropes at the agency is a freaking pig. And not only is there a glass ceiling at work, but Brett is standing on it, smiling down at me and giving me the finger. But you would never treat a woman like that, would you? Would you? That's right, because you know women can crush men.
You're scaring my boy.
You're scaring me.
What happened?
Brett told me that I will never be a successful agent because athletes are more interested in what's between my legs than what's between my ears.
He said, what?
You heard that?
I'm the father of 2 daughters. When you started puberty, my hearing improved.
Well, Brett's just trying to get inside my head so I'll fail, but I cannot fail. I will not fail. Daddy, bring Drew by when you're done here so I can tell him the story of the little agent that could.
Wow, things are so much different at Delicious. The worst thing I've experienced is Adam staring longingly at my chest.
He does the same thing to me.
I can't believe my little girl got to put up with this wreck guy.
I agree. Creating a hostile work environment based on gender is cause for action. Kai sent me to a sexual harassment seminar. I have to ask how many licks it took to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. What? It's different for everybody. Probably the same thing you're doing here.
Good. We'll handle these little problems together.
Our office is on 15th floor.
Let's do this, Chester.
My name is not Chester.
Ooh, fake name. Smart. In that case, my name is not Charles. It's Shaq. That's it.
Shut your
Oh, Lorenzo.
Hey, Mona. Long time no see. Been hiding from me?
Last time I saw you, you kissed me on the forehead. There's nothing more to say.
Except you got a man. How you feel about that?
Oh, well, we're still neighbors. Maybe we can get together sometime.
I guess you didn't hear me the first time. She got a man.
So it's true what they say? You really can't reheat a souffle?
Oh, you can read anything. Wait, we're talking about food, right?
I know your restaurant has a strict policy against interrupting patrons, but I really need to speak to Dwight Mitchell. It's just that... Stop hanging up on me!
Hey, we came to cheer you up. We've got $1 Million Baby, Monster, and Kill Bill.
And a box of milk duds as big as your daddy's head.
I wish I wasn't so busy trying to get to Dwight because a movie about killing men really sounds delightful.
Well, Mom and I swear by these movie marathons. Women, we're worse off than you.
A couple of those movies might skip. With Mona's life, we've used them a lot.
Hey, aren't you, Dee Dee's friend? Yeah.
And I'm Edie's father.
Oh, well, nice to meet you. We'll see how nice it is after we're done. Dee Dee told us how you've been treating her.
You must have forgotten. Every little girl has a daddy.
What's going on here, guys?
Yeah, well, Brett, I'm glad we could work out our little misunderstanding. Absolutely. I'm gonna have my assistant vest you guys those tickets first thing in the morning. Courtside, right? Hey.
Cheerleaders up close? You the man, Brett.
No. You are both the man.
Now that's how you do it.
Yeah. Diddy's gonna thank us when she hears how we straighten Brett out, Chester.
It's Spencer.
It's just me. Let the fake name go.
Girl, you are wearing those floors out.
I've never admitted to Brett, but I can't even get close to Dwight Mitchell. Cell phone blocked, email returned, home phone clicked. I need a new strategy. What would an aggressive, conniving, ruthless man do?
You know what you need? I'll tell you what you need. You need a resourceful, smart, sexy lady.
Ooh, do you think your mom is available?
I'm talking about me. I can hunt down anybody. Little skill I use when one of my crazy skips out on their therapy bill. You give me the make and model of Dwight's car, and I will call my friend at the DMV and get his butt towed right to your doorstep.
She can do it too. That's how she got my prom date to show up.
Good morning.
Thorne!
Mahoney.
Hey, listen, I just wanted to thank you for sending your father and his thug to ambush me last night.
I didn't send anybody, and the only thug my father has is my mother.
So you don't know anyone by the name of Shaft, Thorne, or Chester?
Oh, no, they didn't.
Oh, yes, they do. Yeah. It seems they're very concerned with the hard time you're having fitting into our little family here. Especially Shaft. You just don't see that kind of caring in the sports world. You know, maybe you're ushering in a whole new era. You know, what's next? Puppies? Crying? Pink uniforms?
Excuse me, but I think I have my phone ringing.
Yeah, well, don't worry, Thorne. I assure you things will be different from now on, and I also filled the rest of the staff in on your special needs.
Daddy's little girl.
I swear, I did not do that. I was the first person to laugh when I saw it, though. In fact, I'm still laughing.
Can't believe Dal and Spencer had it in them. But if it makes you feel any better, nobody's ever stood up for me like that. Let me tell you a little story. The place, the churro shack, the time.
I'm not suffering enough.
Hey, middle class has stories to tell too. Go ahead, baby, tell your tale.
I was a young girl kneading dough in the hot summer sun at Six Flags. My coworker, Artemio, would mold his dough into obscene shapes and force me to fry them. Now, I was too afraid to report him, so I just ate the dirty churros quickly so the children wouldn't see them. Now, I gained 20 pounds that summer and was fired for not fitting in my uniform.
That's it. You're my kid now, boy.
The point is, I always regretted not fighting back, and Artemio ruined my love of deep fried dough.
For a week. I can't tell you how many times I was skipped over for promotions because I was one, but never did say anything because I needed a job. I was a single mother to miss eye patch, orthopedic shoes, cavity, and every tooth over here.
Kitty, you have a chance to do what we didn't do. So you've got to show the guys in your office that you're not the incapable, fragile female they think you are. And I'm going to help you because you got to fight it out.
I love it. Two sisters and a little boy's club taped out.
Well, how come only Mona can help? You're sitting next to the most vindictive woman in town.
And by vindictive, she means crazy. And by town, she means planet.
Well, that was a bust.
This is my kind of gym. The 2-year wait list just for a membership. If I can't get a membership, I can't work out. It's perfect.
We're just gonna have to go with plan B. We wait for Dwight to come out. After he trains, then I'll pounce. His endorphins will be flowing, he'll be in a good mood and receptive to my pitch.
Or he'll be tired, sweaty, and annoyed at the sight of you. Hey, there's a coffee cart. I'll trade.
Okay, but let's make it fast.
Thanks, Tom.
Oh my god, there he is! Dwight!
Whoa, slow your roll. I mean, you ladies are beautiful, but I'm happily married. Here's a little something to remember me by. Thanks for being fans.
He thinks I'm just a groupie.
He thinks I'm beautiful. Please let Mother take you to dinner and cheer you up.
Don't you and Daddy have to go to your Bay Area Realtors cocktail mixer?
I hate that thing. All those snobby society dimwits to do is brag about their Aston Martins, their diamonds, and their stupid little dogs. It's maddening.
Well, I'm gonna pass on dinner. This whole thing at work has ruined my appetite.
I wish your father would take me to his chat with Brett. I'd have shown that boy's derriere what I learned as a Tallahassee Rocket. Your mother can kick like a horse.
I knew this job would be challenging, but being the only female has made it even harder.
That's because you're trying to act like a man. And if you keep doing that, you'll always be at a disadvantage. As a woman, you have abilities men don't. That's where your power lies.
I've never thought about it that way. I've been trying to play this game like a man would. I've forgotten what I'm capable of.
Now you're cooking with estrogen. And if you have any left over, you should give it to Phyllis. She's looking a little natty goatish around the chin.
This spa is amazing. Are you sure we're gonna find Dwight's wife here? Yeah, pretty sure, because she's right there. Some backup you are. You don't even know who the mark is. Okay, now here's the plan. I'm gonna introduce myself to Alana, work my magic, you watch the door.
I don't watch the door. I watch the door at the gym. You see how that went?
Then clear the room. Do you think you can do that?
I've been doing it since elementary school.
Excuse me, ma'am. It's time for your treatment.
I've already had my treatment.
Well, it's buy one, get one free day.
Well, in that case, should I get the saltwater scrub or the seaweed wrap? I don't care. Just get out.
Alana Mitchell? Hi, my name is Dee Dee Thorne.
And this is the quiet room. Let's take advantage of that. You need some muscle? You want me to throw off the chair?
No. Just watch the door and wait for my signal.
Okay. What's the signal?
Just give me some room.
Perhaps you two will be more comfortable at the city pool.
Hi. Sorry, I'm a sports agent.
Smooth. Maybe next time you should be the muscle.
And I'll work night and day to make sure that your husband gets the best treatment the sports world has to offer. Dwight Mitchell belongs at GMG.
You don't think you've heard me that before? Dwight gets approached every week by hungry young agents giving him the same lie. Admittedly, none of them have ever done it in a fluffy robe.
Well, it's my own unique style. But the other thing that none of them have is my energy, drive, and passion. I can promise no one will work harder for Dwight than me.
I'm proud of the work that I've done for my husband. Everyone who comes to us thinks that they can replace me.
Oh, I don't want to replace you. I want to work with you. He is a powerhouse on the basketball court, and you've obviously got the brains and the business side. I just want to join your team and take Dwight to the next level. Alana, I know that you have never trusted agents, but you can trust me, and I'll have all the men at GMG working for us.
How much longer are you guys gonna be? Because there's a group of angry women out there, and they threaten to snap me with their towels.
So, Alana, what do you say? Give me a shot. Good morning.
Lord. Hey, should I hide my office? Anyone of your family on their way in?
I'm sorry, Mahoney, you can't get to me today.
Give it time.
Hey, Dee. Alana, Dwight, thanks for coming down. My office is right over here.
You look familiar. Have I turned you down before? Well, you know, I wouldn't technically say.
Yeah, you have.
I thought I recognized that, fancy, pocket pink you got.
What do you have, like 100 of those?
Why don't you two wait in my office and I'll be in 1 second. Hey, Brett, would you mind getting my clients some water? They may get a little dehydrated from all the paperwork they need to go over. Thanks.
Hey. How'd you learn Mitchell?
Never underestimate the power of women. Now, if you'll excuse me, Daddy's little girl needs to sign the unattainable client, and feel free to spread that around the office.
Back to work.
Okay, Shaft, Thorne, and Chester. I understand your male instinct to protect me, and I know there was love behind that. But if you ever get involved in my business again, I cannot be responsible for my actions.
Honey, I was just trying.
I know what you were trying to do. Try less.
She said last time. I think she did. Talking to me?
Now, Fred mentioned something about courtside seats.
She knows about the seats.
Hand him over.
Show some mercy, woman.
Show some tickets, Shaft.
Cheerleaders dancing in front of you, and hot dogs brought to your seat. You're taking away all that's good in the world.
Now that's how you do a shakedown.
I know I'm gonna regret this, but what do you have?
The lady will have the seared ahi with salad, but instead of seared, she'd like it grilled. Thanks. And instead of the ahi, she preferred the mahi. Thanks. And substitute the vinaigrette with an extra light Dijonnaise. And can you drizzle that? Thanks.
He'll have the same. Thanks. Oh, and with the dressing, can you make it more than a drizzle but less than a downpour? Thanks.
Are you referring to the dressing? Or the tears I shed every time you come through that door?
The dressing. Thanks.
Please, God, don't let them reproduce.
Do you know how much I've enjoyed these last few days with you?
Funny you should mention that. Happy 2-week anniversary. See, I figured red's a power color, and you attend a lot of power meetings, so power on with your bad self.
Edie, I love you. I just wish I would.
Please, don't give it a second thought. Just make up for it on our 3-week anniversary.
What do you know? 2-week anniversary with Dee. Send her with a gift.
Leo, you little perpetrator. You don't remember. Oh! It's a swizzle stick. Trademarks.
It's from the first drink I ever bought you. You were so nervous you almost chewed it in half. Corny, huh?
What does this tell you?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Could you repeat that?
Do you mind? People are eating.
Guess who just had another amazing date?
Who wants to smack her first?
I'm sorry. I should be more sensitive considering you're also alone. But I'm just so damn happy.
Well, I'm not happy. I mean, tell me, Dee, can this man, this Neil, give you everything out there?
Let's see. He's an investment banker, has a house in Presidio Heights, and drives a Lexus when his Jag flashes in his suit.
Just as I thought, brother don't know how to dress.
Now, Mona, when Neil comes over tonight to pick me up, I want you to come up with me.
Wow, you actually want my opinion on this guy? That's a first.
Your opinion means a lot to me. You're my sister, and I want to share this great night with you.
Really? You're talking about a threesome? I mean, I would never get involved in something like that unless somebody asked me. I wouldn't want to be rude.
Why do men always fantasize about two women? Isn't it bad enough they can't satisfy one?
Now, Mona, I need to know what you think before my mother gets wind of it. Neil can't impress you. My mother will eat him alive and leave nothing but the bones.
So, what do you want me to do?
Just tell me if you think he's worthy. If you say he's not, I'm cutting loose.
Seriously?
No. But I might wait a few more dates
to open the candy store, if you know what I mean.
You women just talk dirty. And I like it.
And this is his gift to me for our 2-week and 1-day anniversary.
Wow, he pays for dinner and buys you presents? I gotta get me one of those.
Ooh, that must be Neil. On time, as usual.
How do I look? Do I look okay? Wait, what am I doing? I mean, your tape, not mine, but still, do I look okay?
You look fine. I look dazzling.
Oh, girl, I'm waiting for this door to open. Not that I will, ever.
Mom, what are you doing here?
I just stopped by to drop off food. Tiffany, all collections, details now.
It's just a butterfly pin. It was a gift from a friend.
The only kind of friend who spends $750 on a butterfly is a friend who wants to get in the butterfly's pants. Don't you agree, Squash Blossom?
I was just leaving. No, you weren't. Mom was just leaving.
The Pin Man is coming over. I do believe this day has a purpose.
Mom, I really like this one. Please don't ask him for proof of employment. Neil, oh, how did you know Godiva is my favorite?
It was number 6 on the list of Dee Dee's likes and dislikes that she gave me.
Well, Dee likes. And I want to introduce you to...
On the mother. So, about my daughter, your intentions?
I intend to treat her with the tenderness she deserves, the respect she commands, and the affluence she was born for. So as she moves forward in life, she'll do so with the same grace and beauty that her mother obviously has.
You had me at affluence.
And this is my sister.
Mona?
Neil Crawford. Small world, huh?
I'll say.
Did you know each other?
Yeah, from high school. He's a great guy. Dee Dee, I gotta go. I think I left the door open. The cat can get out.
You don't have a cat.
Well, a cat can get in.
Okay, Mona. Neil's gone. Start talking.
I'm sorry for leaving Earth Ride. It was just weird seeing him again.
Yeah, well, he told me you guys went out for a while. And so I know you and I haven't been in contact for a few years, but I never heard you mention him. Should you have mentioned him?
Well, we dated most of senior year. And then on prom night, like so many girls across this great nation, I came home with my dress inside out and my underwear in my evening bag.
So you and Neil were...
Naked on a picnic table. He was my first. Not at all what I imagined it to be. What do you mean, ew?
Mona, my friends and I don't even share men. I can't do that with my sister.
Thank God I haven't slept with him yet.
I should just end this.
Wait, I didn't tell you that so you'd break up with him.
Mona, I just don't want some guy to come between us. And I don't really know what the sister etiquette is in this situation.
It's simple. The older sister tells the younger sister to go for it.
So you really are okay with this?
I know how much you love him, Dee Dee, and me and Neil were a million years ago. So I'm fine with it if you are.
And I guess I'm fine with it too. Thanks, Mona. This is what sisterhood is all about.
Just don't make the mistake I did. Be sure your dress is on right side out before you get breakfast at Denny's.
Yeah, me at Denny's. That'll help.
Hey, Mona.
Hey, Neil. So, another date?
Angel. By the way, Dee Dee tells me you're in the music business. I always knew you'd achieve your dream.
Slower in that clothes.
Just call me Mr. Obsession.
I will.
I think you're still sweet on this guy.
No, I'm not. Except a slight attraction to Neil's smile. His personality. The way his eyes twinkle every time he asks, have you seen Dee Dee?
God, are you
What is wrong with him? a cheerleader who's stealing my guy.
I feel you, sister. Those bitches stole the quarterback from me.
Adam, you've been eavesdropping?
There's so little in my life that makes me smile. Don't take this away, too.
I think your ears should be tuned to his phone lines. Have get out there and answer them.
They'll call back. They always do.
So what am I supposed to do, Spence? It's not like I want to start seeing Neil again. Well, maybe I do.
No, I don't.
Maybe I could. No, I can't. I don't know. Dating him just feels wrong.
Then you've got to be honest with her. She's your sister. She'll understand.
You think so?
I don't know. I don't know, sister. But it sounds like the right piece of advice.
Thanks, Spencer. Even though you basically offered nothing, I will extract something useful from it.
Oh. Aw. If you're giving out hugs, I could use one.
Not now, Adam.
I wasn't talking to you.
Hey, Dee. What's up? I just want to return your flowers. And one more thing. Remember that conversation we had about it being okay for you to see Neil? Well, I take it all back. I don't want you to see him again. Ever.
Are you saying you want to date him again?
All I'm saying is I don't want you dating him.
You laid this on me after I really started having feelings for Neil. You're the one who encouraged me to keep seeing him.
And now I'm encouraging you not to see him.
Mona, you can't just jerk people around like that.
Hey, I can hear you two all the way downstairs. You need me to referee or something?
Back off, Spencer. This is between me and my sister.
Fine. Y'all can have your chick fight. But if competition over men doesn't get so close to ripping, I don't know why I bother hanging out with you.
There isn't gonna be a chick fight.
Maybe there isn't. Maybe there is.
I was about to explain to Dee that everyone knows you don't date your sister's ex. It's not written law. Would have been one of the commandments, but they wanted an even number.
Yeah, well, lucky for you, they put in that thou shall not kill.
Now, Dee, it's not your fault. You just haven't been schooled in modesty. See, sometimes yes means no. And sometimes yes means hell no. And sometimes yes actually means yes. But I never trusted you.
Mona speak, huh? Well, here's a little Dee speak. I'm dating Neil, I'm digging Neil, and I'm done with this conversation. Oh, and one more thing. Get out. You see, sometimes get out means get out.
That's fine, because it smells like old boyfriend in here anyway. So now she refuses to stop seeing him, my old boyfriend.
The nerve of some people.
Thank you. I knew you would understand.
I'm talking about you. You have tripped right off the plan.
What?
Honey, you dated Neil way back in high school. And after you broke up, I never heard another word about him.
But Neil wasn't just any boyfriend. He was special.
I know, baby. Your first always is. And I understand why seeing Neil again can confuse you. But you know what I think? I'll tell you what I think. I think you are romanticizing this because he was your first. And by the way, if I had known that you two were up to on prom night, that man would be walking around without a kickstand.
Well, I was really into Neil. Feeling those feelings again.
Mona, look me in the eye and tell me that he was one of your greats. Like Keith from San Jose State or Mark with Razor Bumps. Armando from the gardening service.
You knew about Armando?
Please, your hair always smelled like Miracle Grow. Mona, don't let some guy from your past screw up your life. Be strong, move on. I moved on from your father.
No, you haven't.
It just seems that way because I'm obsessed with hating him. Bottom line is, you need to give up this ghost.
Neil isn't a ghost. He's very real. And so are my feelings. Besides, you're my mother and you're supposed to be on my side. And tell me that I'm right and that I'm pretty like a good mother should.
And now, she wants me to stop seeing him because she's not comfortable with it anymore. Mona speak.
I think Mother needs to tell you a little story. Have any Frangelico?
No.
I suppose I can do this straight. When we were growing up, Your uncle had a romance with a tasty Cuban trumpet player down at the club. She took me to see him one night, to show him off. Well, needless to say, he took one look at me and it was fire.